Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice!
It's showtime. It's showtime, everybody. Hey.
Woo! Happy
How's
Halloween,
it going, everybody?
everyone?
How is everybody going? We've got a bunch of viewers. Very exciting indeed. Very exciting indeed. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. And we're here for it. And I'm not going to talk like that for the next 4 hours because my voice would totally be gone. So we're gonna do our best to keep our voice and maybe occasionally just kind of put something in there once in a while. But it's so good. And all the comments, I mean, we're well over 100 people already.
Woo-hoo!
Welcome to the live stream. We're going to have a lot of fun. You see up there, Lydia. I see Lydia up there. She's looking good. How you doing, Lydia?
No. From the movie, everybody.
From the movie. And of course, we have Carrie up there. Cassandra, hi. How are you tonight?
I'm doing well.
Ready for prom, I see.
Oh, yeah. It will be better than...
Very exciting. So, well, thank you all for joining us. I really appreciate it. And it is going to be a lot of fun. So, yeah, we've got people who are, they're going to join the video. We've already got a few people in the waiting room. So if you're in the waiting room, please just be patient. We've got to get to a few things first. So what do you most look forward to these things, Lydia/Dar?
Actually, we have a lot of fun. I mean, there's some fighting always.
Yes.
Not too bad this year, though, because I think we were more prepared than we normally are.
I agree.
It's always fun picking the theme, like what costume we're going to do or what drinks we're going to do. I like doing the trivia. So it's fun. Yeah.
It is fun. Well, and Cassandra, you've been great. I mean, you're such a help with these. You help with the drinks. You really help with every aspect of it. What do you enjoy about it?
Yeah, like Mom said, I have a really fun time with the trivia. I love having people come on and hang out with us. Tell us where you're calling from, show off your costume. I think it's really fun to get to interact with people.
That is pretty neat indeed. Let me see who we've got coming up. I think we've got Lorraine waiting. We've got Ava waiting. And I think there's some more people that have signed up. And actually, we have done this, I think Michael said there, 10 years. And it goes back to something called Blab. I mean, way back. And I was doing these kind of solo. And a couple of years later, Dar joined in. Cassandra has joined in. And when she is here, Natalie joins in. She can't be with us tonight, but actually through the miracle of videotape, she is with us. So we have a little message from Natalie for you. Hopefully.
Hello. I just wanted to say I'm sorry I couldn't make it out tonight, but I hope everyone has a happy and safe Halloween.
Let's try that again. Little technical glitch there. One moment, please.
Hello. I just wanted to say I'm sorry I couldn't make it out tonight, but I hope everyone has a happy and safe Halloween. Stay spooky.
There you go. So we got all the tech glitches for the whole night.
We hope
in one fell swoop. Well, we're dealing with a new platform here. So we're learning as we go, and then some inexplicable things happen. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but that's okay.
Hey, we roll with it. We're doing it live.
We're doing it live. To me, this is a perfect situation. And thank you. We already have 5 people in the green room.
Whoa.
Wait, we have 6 people in the green room.
Whoa.
So people are definitely signing up. We're glad to hear it. So what we're going to do now is I'm a little parched already through all this tech stuff. So why don't we watch the cocktail and mocktail presentation? And when we get back after that, we'll welcome in Jodi Livon. We'll play a prize wheel. It'll be a lot of fun. So let's get to the cocktail and the mocktail.
What up, YouTube? Today, I paid 7 billion people $14 to try 90 different Halloween drinks.
No. No, Cassandra, you didn't do that, honey. You're not Mr. Beast, honey. No, we're just here to give them our drink recipe of the year.
Guess we scrapped that idea.
Yeah, we're scrapping that idea. Yeah. So welcome everybody. We are back for another drink. And what's our theme this year? Like, we thought we'd do a themed cocktail because Jim is dressed as
Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice. Oh,
Beetlejuice.
he might show up in the shot. Shh. Okay. So our drink this year is from agratefulmeal.com. She has a Beetlejuice margarita cocktail. So we thought it would be festive, kind of in the spirit of things. So we're going to go ahead and get started. You're going to need, of course, shakers.
Glass would be good.
A glass would be good.
I mean, you could drink it out of your hands.
I guess so. Be a little difficult. You need a measure, pourer. You need salt to rim the glass. Now, we kind of took the easy way out on this one. We just got some margarita salt and we used some gel food coloring to dye it black. You can buy black margarita salt. It's difficult to find. That's what we found, that it was kind of hard to find. We found some on Amazon, got some mixed reviews. So we thought, you know what, we'll make our own. And we had read on different websites that you could do that. Maybe not quite as black as it could be, but at least we know what it is because we made it. So, and some ice, a lime wedge if you want. We also have, to make it a little more festive, some edible glitter that we're going to put in the drink. So it gives it a nice little color, kind of jazzes it up.
I'm excited about this.
Yeah, we're excited about the glitter. So you need tequila, preferably silver or Blanco. You can use other kinds, but it might change the way it tastes, okay? Blue curacao, there we go. And some pineapple juice. That's going to kind of give it. So this is going to be a very like sweet and sour margarita. You need a 1/2 ounce of lime juice. And I should have been giving you the amounts. You need 1.5 ounces of tequila, 1 ounce of curacao, I believe 1 ounce of pineapple juice, pinch of glitter, and you're good to go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make this for you guys, or for us. Hopefully you guys can make some too. We need 1.5 ounces of this lovely stuff. So we're going to put, whoa, there's one.
That's one.
Now, something I learned new since we've last spoken, I always put I put a little more than we should have on that one. I've learned not to put the ice in the shaker before you get all of your liquids in. It kind of dilutes the drink a little bit. So it's a new little, what would you say, a little tip that I learned.
I did not know this.
Yeah. So we're going to put it in after we get all the booze in there. There we go. We got the curacao. We're going to get the pineapple juice in there. We got 1 ounce of that. There we go. We have half an ounce of lime juice. We used fresh. We did squeeze it. We didn't do it on camera because we didn't want to bore you this year.
Oh no, I thought it was so interesting
wasn't it
while
great?
You guys watched us struggling trying to
get the juice in the glass.
That was quality content. So I'm shocked.
There we go. All right. So 1/2 ounce fresh. You can use the bottled. Again, it's going to change the flavor a bit. So, use your judgment. If that's all you have, obviously it's better to do it with what you have versus not. So we're going to go ahead. I'm just going to reserve a little of that. And then a little bit of the edible glitter. Now, we've not played with this. This is new. I got this.
Hopefully it comes out.
Yeah, I got this from Amazon. We couldn't find it at the store.
We found it in other colors, but we wanted it green for the Beetlejuice look.
Exactly. So now we could put some ice in here.
Yeah.
And then we have a lime wedge. We're going to go ahead and rim the glass.
Oops.
So we're rimming the glass so that the salt will stick, hopefully.
That is the goal.
That's the goal. We don't know. This might be an epic fail. What are you going to do? We're live. No, we're not. We're not
Thankfully,
live.
this part isn't.
Yeah. But we're not.
Or is it? Movie magic.
Hey, we're doing it in one take. I'm telling you, one take. So if you want to rim that, and I will get a shaken.
We'll give it a try at least. Oh, there we go.
Oh my gosh, I
Little
feel
flare.
like Tom Cruise in Cocktail.
You're like a Sims level 4 bartender.
Oh, I like that. That would be good.
Mixologist.
That's pretty good. Now the key is to get this top part off, which
Ooh.
I never can do right.
So it's doing some fun things here.
Oh, look at that. Oh, is it turning green?
It's turning green, which I guess is kind of a look.
That is good.
I don't know if it was the intended
I
one.
have to get this off. I might like Cassandra, who's a little stronger. There we go.
You got it.
I got it.
You got it.
All right. Ooh. Maybe too much curacao and not enough lime juice.
What are we thinking here?
It's kind of blue.
Uh-oh.
More blue.
But with the green shimmers, I think. I don't know how much that comes through on the camera.
We don't know if you can see it on the camera.
We're gonna take a photo of it.
But it's very very shimmery. I love that glitter.
The glitter really makes it.
So maybe we needed a little more pineapple juice to kind of get it green.
Honestly, we can. Let's cheat it a little bit.
Hey, we're experimenting. This kind of shows that we're not like
good at.
We're not mixologists. We're not good at this. This is not our thing.
Okay, it's a little more green.
Yeah.
It's at least like an aquamarine, I would say.
We got these cute straws to signify Beetlejuice colors. We're going to go ahead and put a little lime. You can decorate it further. You could put some gummy worms if you'd like.
Creepy crawly.
And there you go. You've got your Beetlejuice margarita, which hopefully maybe tomorrow night when we're live with you guys, that these will look more green.
Yeah.
How about a taste?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Give it a shot.
That's good.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet and sour or more?
Definitely. The pineapple really
that's good.
gives it a fun
That's
twist.
good. So I think it's kind of like
it's on the sweeter side.
Well, yeah. And it's kind of like a pineapple margarita.
Yeah, it is definitely. The pineapple really comes through.
Yeah, so there you go. There you have it. Our Beetlejuice margarita. Drink up, enjoy. Wait, what? Wait, Mr. Skeleton, what do you think?
Not tonight. I have a headache.
Oh, he's such a clown.
What a clown. All right, thanks for joining us. Stay tuned. We have an adult mocktail up next. And we're back like magic. Woo. Okay, we're nuts.
This is normal behavior.
It actually is. You guys just don't know us. We're crazy. Anyway.
Oh yeah, we're crazy.
Anyway, for those of you that don't imbibe in alcohol, we are doing our mocktail. And this year we thought we would do something a little different because all of our mocktails previously have been pretty sweet.
Very sweet.
Sugary sweet. And for those of us that are trying not to have so much sugar, we found one that was a little more savory actually this year. And it's from, I want to get this right, alwaysusebutter.com. And it is a vampire margarita mocktail.
Let's start again. One more time.
One more time. A vampire margarita mocktail. There we go. Okay. So what do we need for this one, Cassandra?
What do we need for this? We're going to need some...
Whoops.
I'm going to spill all over. It's beet juice.
It is beet juice. Now this one
has some fun extras in it. It's got like lemon and ginger, but you can just use normal beet juice.
If you can find it. Sometimes it's hard to find. I'm not a big beet fan, but it looks good. This one looks good because it's red, like a vampire. So it's kind of, what do we got here?
A ginger shot.
We have a ginger shot. We have 4 ounces of apple cider. Still apple cider. Now, you can use sparkling, but if you're going to use sparkling, do not shake it.
That would not be a good idea.
Because then you're going to have a nightmare.
What you can do is use it as a topper. So you can like shake the other ingredients and then just top it with the sparkling.
Exactly. Also, you're going to want to rim your glass again. So you're going to use a lemon wedge to rim the glass. And you do have black salt. Now, what this recipe does, they don't use like margarita rock salt. They use just normal fine salt, and they dye it black. And what they do is they put it in some kind of container. They put some black food coloring and they shake it to get it black. we're just kind of using what we used in the last drink since we haven't, we don't want to waste. So go ahead. Cassandra's going to rim that glass for us. And we're going to go ahead and start adding in our contents here. So we have 1 ounce of the beet juice. And it's very red. And I just made a mess, but that's normal. I'm going to add a little bit more.
That's part of the process.
Ah, I made a real big mess. Anyway, we're using 2 ounces of the ginger shot. This happens to be 2 ounces. So we're going to go ahead and just dump the whole thing in there. There we go. And then 4 ounces of your apple cider. Okay, so you put it all in a shaker. You do want an ice cube. This one that they actually put the ice in here too. Yeah, they put it in here.
It's in one of the 2 locations.
You can add it in the glass as well if you want it extra cold. But if we just put a few in there, we're good.
Some more.
Get the shaker part. Let's see if I can get it off this time, right? Okay. I just put it on tight because I'm afraid that the liquid's just going to go everywhere. But you got to believe in the seal. You have to. Okay, so I shake it really good. And then I got it off this time. See, I'm learning, everybody. Every day. There we go. Now you could strain it. I'm going to go ahead and just put the ice in it.
Well, that's nice. I really like the color that it sends up.
Yeah, of course. We have a Beetlejuice straw. And there we go. So it's a mocktail, no alcohol. Dare I say it's somewhat healthy? I mean, the apple cider is a little sweet. But beet juice is less
sugary, though.
Yeah. Go ahead, Cassandra. Give it a shot.
I like this. I don't know. We'll see if you like it.
I'm not a big ginger fan.
Mm-hmm.
Now, actually,
it's really refreshing.
I like it. It is.
Yeah.
Wow.
The ginger plays really nice with the beet.
Really does. Yeah, that's good. So there we go. And I usually am on ginger. Ask her. Except unless it's ginger ale, of course, then I like it. Sugar. Anyway, but this is really good. So for those of you that don't want the alcohol and don't want something super, super sweet, this will be perfect for you tonight. So enjoy. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Bye. Bye.
Hey, let me get a little sip here. I'm a little parched. I don't want to spill any, though.
Complete with sandworm straw.
A little more green tonight.
Slightly more
delicious.
Slightly more green. I think I'm getting it everywhere too.
Delicious, delicious, delicious.
Yeah, I think slightly stronger tonight too.
Definitely.
I like it a lot better tonight than I did last night. That's for sure. And I'll put hair on your chest.
I don't need that. Okay.
Well,
and I'm happy to report. Wait a minute from the chat.
Yeah,
I'm happy to report that the green edible glitter last night did nothing. As some people have reported that they've seen interesting things the next day. Nothing here. But anyway.
Oh, good. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. I'm so glad. That's where everybody is
hitting facts.
Wait, and one thing I got to do a shout out.
Shout out. Yes.
Joe, Christine, Tony from Pittsburgh, our friends.
Hey!
Family. Yay! Thanks for watching.
There you are. Yeah. Well,
thank all of you for watching, but we're giving them a special
we have somebody else very special here. Jodi Livon.
Yay!
Hey! She's Betty Juice. There you go.
I'm Betty Juice.
Hiya, Betty Juice.
I'm beautiful.
Everybody's trying to get into the act. That sounds more like Jimmy Durante than Michael Keaton, but who knows who Jimmy Durante is these days? But anyway, we're so glad to have Jodi Livon. She is the happy medium, and she's going to be doing some mini readings, and I can already see there's quite a demand. I'm seeing in the private chat, nobody wants to spin the wheel. Everybody wants a reading.
They don't want prizes. They want Jodi. Woo woo!
I hope Sandy joins us on video. I'm sure that a slot will open here momentarily. Sandy is in the house, our longtime supporter. I think she's been on every one of these. So we're so glad to have her, and we'll get her in here. So keep trying, Sandy, and we'll figure out a way to get you in here. In fact, it looks like maybe a slot just opened up now. Yeah, this, I mean, we have well over 200 people watching. We have a full green room. So thank you so much for your response to this. We really appreciate it. And I keep getting this messages, guest is trying to join, room is full. So that's a good sign. So we are going to do some wheel spinning, but Jodi, first, can you explain what a mini reading is? Because I was going to explain, but I thought I might not get it wrong. So what can people expect over the next couple of hours when we do our mini readings?
So I'm an interpreter of information, and I read energy. So when I open up to do a reading on someone, I pick up what was, what is, and what may be. I'm not reading the future. And if there is someone from the other side around and the person I'm reading is open, I'm very good at picking up on that, although quickly it can be a little trickier. So I'm just an interpreter. I'm a medium between the worlds is essentially what I am. And I pick up on things that help people live a bigger, bolder, more beautiful life, because that's my personality. Mediums pick up things that are representative of their own personality too. And I'm all about people having more joy. So that's what I pick up on. Things that can help you have more joy.
Very good. I think that sounds like an excellent thing. Now, I'm going to ask the people waiting on camera or waiting to get on camera. Almost everybody has said, well, you heard, Lorraine, you heard what the prize wheel is, but let me tell folks what you can get on the prize wheel. We're giving away $25 Amazon cards. We're giving away books, right, Dar? We're giving away books. We're giving away, yeah. Oh, you're muted. I don't know how that happened, but we'll fix that.
I'm sorry, sure. I muted. Okay. Autographed books.
Autographed books, yeah.
Yeah.
We're giving away T-shirts. I think Cassandra has one of those somewhere in the high school auditorium there. Yes. It doesn't do that when you put it on, though. It's solid. No. So we have that. We have and then we have the books, and we have stickers and magnets. Stickers and magnets. So, who will be the first volunteer for the wheel? Come on, somebody do the wheel. Somebody who's waiting. I see Ava. I see Charmaine. I see Katie. I see Julie. I see Tanya. I see Samantha. Does anybody want to get up? We want to give some stuff away. Come on.
Nobody wants anything.
Nobody wants the stuff. Oh, goodness gracious. Will somebody do the wheel? Will somebody raise their hand for the wheel? Okay, Katie. Katie's a good sport. I think Katie's from Kent. Hey, Katie, can you hear us? Can you see us?
I can. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can't see you, but we can hear you.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, if you can turn on your camera, we'd love to see it. But if you're not, okay, well, there should be a place there. But if you can't, that's okay. We can do this. All right. So, Katie, you're from.
I assure you, I don't look as good as your family looks, because your family looks outstanding tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So you're from Kent, is that right? Do I remember
Kent,
that?
Ohio. Yep.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
OH.
Awesome. Yes.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Well, so glad to have you on the stream. Dar, I know you're the queen of the queen of the wheel. So how are we going to do this?
We're going to do it. I'm going to share it right now.
Well, yeah.
There we go. Can we see it now? Are we good?
Yeah, I think we can see it. I think we're good. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to spin it. Here we go, Katie.
This is for Katie. No, Katie will remember the prize movie. This reminds me. Oh, campfire sticker and magnet.
All right.
Magnet.
Woohoo.
Katie from Kent. And I think we have your email address here.
Yes,
we do. So, Dar, if you can mark her as a winner, I'm going to label her as a winner here. And she is a winner. Katie, thank you so much for playing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thank you for all of your support. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Have a great night.
Yeah, have a good one. Have a good Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
I'll be watching.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. Charmaine's in Australia, can't do the wheel. Yeah, I understand. Ava wants to do the wheel. Okay, here comes Ava. So, okay, Ava, we've got a little bit of sound in the background. I don't know if you can do something about that. Maybe if there's a TV or something and just turn that off because we need to have your full attention. Let's see. Are you there? Can you hear us now? Ava, are you there? All right. Have a great night. Okay. Ava is not here right now. So we'll have to, I think that's what it is.
When
Ava,
you come on, if you're in the radio,
turn down your sound, as they used to say on the old radio shows. We're going to try to bring Ava back. Ava, can you hear us? Can you turn down your sound? Can you turn down your sound, please?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes. Can you turn down your sound? Yes.
Can you see
hear us?
me?
No, we cannot
No,
see
we
you.
can't see you.
Oh, Lord. I don't know how to do this.
There should be a place there to turn on your camera.
I have you on my laptop. I have you on my TV and
Okay.
my phone.
Oh, that's all right. Well, we can play. All right. And Ava, where are you calling in from tonight?
Okay. Is that better?
Yeah, we can see. We can hear you. Where are you calling in from tonight?
Turn down my sound.
Yeah, you're not listening to the live feed.
Yeah,
Ava.
on the one that's playing.
Yeah, listen to the live feed because the responses. I'll tell you what. Let's see. Does anybody else want to do the wheel? Tanya, Ava, we're going to come back to you once you get everything sorted out. All right, Tanya from Canada. We remember you. You played the paranormal quiz.
Yeah.
You played trivia. You won before. We'd love to give you another prize here. You ready to spin the wheel?
Yes.
Now, where are you calling from up in Canada?
So I'm right outside of Montreal.
Very good. Very good.
Montreal.
All right.
All right.
Whenever Lydia is ready to spin that wheel,
I'm sharing it. Hold on. Here we go.
Right, here we go.
All right. Here we go. Campfire sticker and magnet. Woohoo!
Yay!
There you go. We will get that out. I believe we have all your information here. I believe you sent it in through the sign-up form, and we will get that sent out. And really appreciate that. Dar, do you have Tanya's name noted?
I do. I am
very good. So, what are you doing exciting this year for Halloween, Tanya?
So I've been pumpkin picking. We've dressed up a few times. We're gonna check out some haunted houses.
Ooh.
And that's gonna be it this year. But and horror movies, of course.
Of course. What's your favorite horror movie?
I have to say Paranormal Activity.
Ooh.
Or Sinister. One or the other. Yeah.
That's a good one. Well, I hope you have a happy Halloween. Thank you. We look forward to you coming every year. And when I saw you, I'm like, I know who that is. That's Tanya, and we're so glad to have her with us. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Of course.
All right. Have a great Halloween. Thanks for being here tonight. All right.
Hi, you too.
All right. What do you say if we got anybody who wants to do another wheel? Samantha says she wants to spin the wheel, so we'll do one more wheel. Do you think that's good? Then we'll get on to the trivia and some Jodi readings.
Woohoo!
All right. Here comes Samantha. Hey, Samantha, how you doing tonight?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can see
fantastic.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you so
doing
much.
Good.
All right. Where are you calling in from tonight?
Anchorage, Alaska. So it's still daytime here.
Yeah. Anchorage, Alaska. That is
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you in anything exciting this Halloween? What's going on up there?
Well, just gonna do like a little mini party with my kids and then just trick or treating pretty much. Although it's gonna be really cold, but we're gonna try to make the best out of it.
How cold does it get this time of year?
Right now at night, it's usually hitting like in the 20s. We're pretty lucky. We haven't got snow. Usually we get snow by now, but so far, none. Like a lot that has stuck anyways. So yeah.
Well, hopefully the wheel tonight is warm and will be generous and give you a good prize.
Well,
Lydia,
that's awesome.
Please do the honors.
All righty, here we go.
Oh, come on, not another sticker.
I know.
What is the deal?
I don't know.
We put like good stuff on you. I mean,
and it's on the equal. It's equal.
Yeah, the sticker and the mag. I swear,
the sticker is popular.
We did not put weights on the wheel.
No, I have no control. Oh, it's totally random. So I don't. And there we put equal stuff for t-shirts. And
I wanted to see somebody get something else, but. Well, we got to still try. We still got to try Ava. Then we're going to get to the next thing because Ava was waiting.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I hope that you continue to enjoy the shows. And thanks so much for being a part of tonight.
Thank you. Happy Halloween.
Thanks, you too.
Happy Halloween. We're going to try one more. We're going to try. Let's see here. Let's try Ava real quick. Ava, are you there? Can you hear us now?
Yes, can you hear me?
Now everything things are working as they should. Where are you calling in from tonight?
I'm calling from Corpus Christi, Texas.
Woohoo!
Okay, very good, very good. Well, thank you so much for doing that, and we're determined to give somebody something that's not a sticker and a magnet. So hopefully this will be the time.
Hopefully.
All right. Here we go. One more.
Ready? Here we go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Fingers crossed. Yay!
Autograph book. There you go.
Yay!
Yeah. And we'll get in touch with you in regard to the details and everything. And thank you so much for playing tonight. What do you got planned fun for Halloween?
Well, my husband and I are probably going to go to our son's and daughter-in-law's house to spend Halloween with our grandchildren and take them trick-or-treating.
Isn't that nice?
What are they dressing up as?
Our oldest grandson is going to be like a skeleton.
Cute.
And our granddaughter's going to be a witch, but a very diva-ish witch.
Okay.
Why isn't anybody dressing up like Beetlejuice?
Maybe I'll dress up my husband as Beetlejuice.
There you go. I like that. I like it. Well, thank you so much, Ava. Thank you. We'll be in touch about the book. And
thank you
for playing the game. Thank you.
This is so much fun. Thank you all.
Thank you. And you'll be removed from anybody on video after we run the contest. We remove you from the room to make room for other people.
Okay.
But just go back and watch it like you were watching it before on the live stream. I failed to mention that before.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, we're not trying to kick
Love your
people out,
show.
but we have to leave slots open. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, that was fun. That was very much fun. We enjoyed that. And that worked very well. I would have liked to have given away more high value prizes, but I guess that the sticker and magnets are priceless in and of themselves.
Jim, do you want to mention the costume contest?
Yes.
We have not talked about this.
We've not. We planned on a costume contest. And
for you all, not for us.
Yeah. If you come on with a great costume,
I'm going to win.
We have a big
You should win because it took you 5 hours to put those jewels on your face.
Yeah, I don't know if people can tell, but I hand glued on.
Oh, yeah, let's take a look at this real quick. Let's take a look.
These are all individual gems that I spent
hours and hours.
Yeah, we had set a costume contest and nobody's come on with a costume. So
I don't know if they knew. So if you guys come on and show us your costume by the end of the night, we will do a little judging of who we think had the best costume. And what are they going to win, Jim? This is a great prize.
Yeah. 2 books, a $25 Amazon gift card, a t-shirt, and a magnet and a sticker. Imagine that. There we go. All right. Well, next up, maybe, there have been some people waiting for Jodi's readings. Why don't we do Jodi's readings and then we can do some trivia? Now, let me see here in the private chat. Somebody wanted to do, who's in there? Charmaine, is she still in there? I think Charmaine wants to do a reading. Let's see here. Hold on. Hi, Charmaine. It's Jim. How are you tonight? All the way from Australia. Can you hear us? The satellite must be down. No, Charmaine. Okay, let's see if anybody else. Jordan will do a reading. Hey, Jordan, can you hear us? Can you see us?
I can hear you.
Great. Can you see us?
I can see you.
Okay. Is there any way you can turn your camera on? If you can't, I understand. But if you could turn your camera on, I think that would help Jodi a lot.
Yeah.
There you go. I see you. If we can just get lined up a little bit where we can see your face, there we go. Where are you calling in from tonight?
Gainesville, Florida.
Gainesville, Florida. Were you impacted by the hurricanes?
Not too much.
Good. That's good to hear. I'm not really good with Florida geography, so I'm like, Florida. But glad that you're okay.
North Central Florida.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay. That's good news. Well, Jodi Livon is here, Betty Juice, otherwise known as Betty Juice. So, Jodi, at this point, I'll let you take it away.
All right. Tell me your first name again.
Jordan.
So, Jordan, you are a very sensitive soul. You feel things very big and you feel them in your belly. So some people feel things through their heart. You feel things in your solar plexus, your belly. Can you confirm that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I also feel like your intuition is growing and you're starting to see things. If you haven't already started to see things, you're starting to see things. Do you find that maybe from your peripheral vision, there are things that go on that you keep kind of peeking at?
I guess so.
Yeah. Yeah. And you, in your life, you have really worked hard to say how you feel. Some people just blurt things out and it's kind of tacky, but at least they're saying how they feel. It's hard to blurt things out. And I feel like you've made really good progress at that. Very good progress. Is your mom on the other side?
No.
There's a woman on the other side who's got very maternal energy, who's very protective of you and loves you. And I want to say, you know how sometimes as we age, our bellies can get a little bit bigger just right in the middle? That's what this person had, is just right in the middle. And I smell something like they were a baker or some kind of a cooker. And there was a special connection that you had, or that this person had with you. It could be that when you were a little baby, they knew you. And it also could be an aunt or a great aunt. So tell me, who might this be? Your mom's sister? Who might this
be? My grandmother.
Your grandmother. Yeah. She says that you're very connected. There were things about you that's very much like her. She said she was more stubborn than you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So she wants you to know that she feels your feelings with you, and she's very supportive of you, and she's encouraging you to speak up in your life, to speak up, that it would make a difference in your communication and your closeness with other people. And that's what it's about, isn't it? Is being close with other people, having that lovely connection, but they don't know what you want if you don't say it. It's a big deal for you. Is that helpful at all?
Yeah.
Do you have a question for me? Do you have a question for me?
Not at the moment.
Well, thank you so much for being willing to do this.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Jordan. We really appreciate it. It's really, when people are willing to come on, and it's a sensitive thing. So we thank you so much for being a part. It really means a lot.
Thanks for having me on.
All right, thank you. Now, Jodi, we talked about this recently, but explain to us what you see and what you feel when you're giving these kind of readings.
So when you pick things up intuitively, anybody, because everybody's intuitive, our five senses are involved, the clairs. And some people, they just hear things or smell things. I hear, smell, see, feel, taste, everything. It's all kind of flashing at me at once. I see things, I can smell things, I hear things, but the biggest thing for me is I feel them. And then once I start feeling them, then pictures start to come alive in my head. And usually when I'm doing a reading, I can see somebody standing kind of next to the person that I'm reading. And they like it when you acknowledge the information. If it's true, their information gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So it's more than 3D. It's like this magical game where I have to interpret all these things all at once and figure out what is the significance for that person. It's like a game of charades with the other side.
Very good. That is very, very cool. Always get a great answer from Jodi Livon. Let's try Charmaine one more time because I know she's been waiting the longest. So we're going to try one more time. Hopefully she has her sound on this time. Charmaine, are you there? I see you. Can you hear us? We can see you, Charmaine, but we can't hear you. Can you hear us? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Well, that would be a no. Charmaine, can you hear us? Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? Okay. There you are. Charmaine, please turn down your sound. Turn down the sound. Are you there? I see you.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. If you can turn down that sound, that would be just great.
Oh, that's.
Give me a thumbs up if you can hear.
Yep.
Turn down that sound.
Thumbs
Yeah,
up.
there you go. It's like the old radio.
No.
Charmaine, can you hear us?
Yes.
Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's up over here. Ignore the other one.
Please turn the sound down.
Right,
The
working
sound
on it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I can hear you. Can you turn down that?
Oh no, we're caught in a loop. Oh no.
Who's on first?
The other one.
What's on second?
Great.
I don't know who's on third. Third base.
The screen that you're being recorded on.
Okay.
There's such a delay.
Here's
Yeah,
there
turn
is
off the other.
Can you hear me?
Yes, but you need to turn off the other
This is
speaker.
terrible.
Yeah, I think we're okay now. Are we?
Okay. Yeah, Charmaine, when you call in,
Okay. Yep.
there's a difference in the time
can't hear
have to turn off. Yeah, you got me.
No. I'm
Okay,
here.
Here's what we're going
Oh
to do.
no.
Charmaine, if you're listening, what you have to do is you have to turn off the sound from the live stream. We're going to go to somebody else. We'll try one more time, but I'm going to go to somebody else here. Let's see.
And yeah, this applies to anybody. If you're coming on here, like mute the stream on the other phone or TV or screen that you have it on. Just pay attention to the one that you're tuning in with.
All right. Hi, Rhonda. How are you?
Oh, I'm excellent. How are you, Jim? Hi, Dar.
Hey, did you want a reading tonight?
You know, I'm in Canada. That would probably be the easiest for you.
There you go. Well, that'll be good. Well, Rhonda, real quick, tell people about your show because I was just on it. I'm on it every year.
And we have a special presentation of you and Dar on tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern on Spirit Sessions, A View of the Light. And we're so excited. We released the podcast early, so we hope to have people come, and we've been directing them to your live party today. So
Thank you so much. Well, it worked. We've got well over 200 people watching live right now.
That's
so
awesome.
Thank you so much. Well, Jodi, I'll let you take it away.
Okay, say your first name and uncross your legs.
Uncross my legs, Jeepers. There you go. Rhonda.
All right, you are a delight. You have absolutely delightful energy. You like to put a positive take on whatever you're doing. So people look to you to do that. You secretly, you might not always do that, but to the public, to your friends, to most family members, you put a positive twist on things. And I do feel like you went through things when you were younger. My stomach hurt. So either you had stuff with your stomach or you dealt with a ton of anxiety when you were younger, and it's very different for you now. And you love fantasy because in your mind, you think of different things, like you put little creative scenarios in your head. You're very creative. Doesn't mean that you have to write it down to be creative, but it feels like you have very creative energy. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Yes. And there's something you did are you over 30?
Oh, yes. I'm about double that. Yeah.
Okay. So in your 30s, there was something that you went through specifically that you had to overcome. And it was something big. Like you went over a fence, like you did something very big that cleared the path for you for the next 30 years. And it's made a difference. And if you think about some major things in your life that happened when you were younger, or it maybe culminated at that age, or maybe a relationship that wasn't very good that you had to kind of plow through, you've done very good things for that. And you're very insightful as well. You're quite perceptive, but I mean, I don't know that you know how perceptive you are, because I feel like sometimes you have the confidence about it and sometimes you don't.
Oh yeah, imposter syndrome. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a confidence thing. And you know what? Totally normal. Good for your spirit to work through that. You're on the path of your soul. Do you have any questions for me?
No, it's just wonderful. I'll have to have you on our show too, because we love mediums and everything like that too. So,
well, and did that hit home for you? And thank you. Did that hit home for you?
Yes, it did. Thanks so much. That's a treat. Thanks so much. And thanks, Jim and Dar. And your daughter looks wonderful as Carrie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So
It was
much,
wonderful
Rhonda.
being on your show. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Really appreciate it. All right.
Happy
Thank you, Rhonda. Happy Halloween.
Halloween.
Bye.
Yay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Let's see here. I thought we could do 2 more readings this segment, and then we will go on to the next little piece here. So we're at 7:45. We're in pretty good shape. I think that we have someone here who wants to come on for a reading. Hello, Ian? Can you hear us? Test 1 2. Can you hear? Hold on. Hello, Ian.
Hi.
Are you there?
This is.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Hi, Erica.
This is.
How are you?
I'm good. I got kicked off from my own phone, so I grabbed my partner Ian's phone. I just was hoping
so we'll know that you're. Oh yeah, sure. So keep in mind, Jodi, this is Erica, not Ian. But
Hi, Erica.
please
make sure
go
your
ahead.
legs are uncrossed. Sorry, Jim. Didn't mean to cut you off.
Okay.
Okay. Go right ahead.
And say your first name.
Erica.
Can you say your first name?
Oh,
Erica? Yep. It just grounds you more. Okay. So you actually feel things right in your heart. And when somebody gets hurt around you, you can feel that. Like you almost take it on. You're quite empathic. Are you aware of that? You feel things very big. Can you hear me?
I think there's a little bit of a delay there. I think, Erica, are you listening through this, or are you listening to the live stream? Because I think that's a problem that we have here. Folks are listening to the live stream. They originally you have to listen to where you're dialed in now. So if you're dialed in on your partner's phone, you have to be listening from your partner's phone.
How do I change it?
You would just have to plug your headphones or whatever into your partner's phone. Yeah. Because we have a bit of a, Jodi, do you think it'd be good to go to another reading and come back to Erica in a moment?
Okay.
Yeah, let's come back.
All right, Erica, if you can get that sorted, we will come back to you in a moment.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's see. Who else? I think that, I think that Sierra and Remington wanted a reading. And probably, I'm guessing we can only do a reading on one person. But hi, guys. How you doing? Where are you calling in from tonight?
We're in Galesburg, Illinois.
Oh, cool. Not that far away. So who's getting the reading tonight?
I can do both.
Oh, okay. Jodi's got it under control. So go
You're
to
on the
it,
screen.
Jodi.
You're gonna be red.
There you go.
Okay. Just uncross your legs and just each of you say your first name.
Sierra.
Remington.
Okay. I got to tell you, there is spirit energy in back of you. I mean, I feel definite spirit energy in back of you. And I don't know that it's related to you, just like it's spirit energy in the house. Have you picked that up?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So, okay. There's mediumistic energy around you. Like, I feel like you would actually communicate with the spirits. And I feel in your relationship, it's very interesting because you would think, I'm so on a different realm, I even forgot your names. You would think that one would be more serious than the other, but that's not true. It's like a reverse. Remy, is that right?
Yes.
I leave my body when I do a reading, so I can't remember much. Plus I had chemo. So you're funny, but you're funny. There's this humor, and that is part of the fabric of your relationship, is that humor between the two of you. And you laugh actually over things that are tragic. I mean, sorry to say that, but hard things that happen, you can find in a respectful way, you find something funny about it. Is that true?
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a very positive, wonderful thing to be able to do in your relationship. So much spirit energy around you. Or do you do this for like, do you do ghosting? I mean, there's so much spirit energy behind you.
I mean, we like
There's a
dabble.
woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a woman.
Okay.
You think she might be?
Frozen Screen. I don't know that she's related to either one of you. And she might be related to somebody that when she in the neighborhood. And you know how, can you see that I tried to do a pasty face for a ghost? She's very pale and she's got blonde, straight hair to here. And she's actually wearing something white. And she died young. I mean, everything's relative. When you're my age, 35 is really young. So like she died in the younger realm. And I feel like she does things that you can hear. She does things that you might be able to see, but she does things that you can hear. And she's not there all the time, but there's a lot, like that's a space that there's a lot of spirits. Have you heard her?
What about the SpongeBob cookie maker? What if that's it?
So we a lot of like footsteps, and especially when we're downstairs in our bedroom, like we hear a lot of movement upstairs, but then we also have this like random cookie jar that's like SpongeBob, and it'll just randomly go off, and it'll go off for like 10
We're not in
straight.
there. We're not in the kitchen where
It'll just yell and yell and yell for 10 minutes straight. It's so crazy.
Yeah, that feels like it's, it was just going off earlier today, and then now it's dead silent. I don't know what would make a
Well, there's a lot of things. They're listening and also this one doesn't want to get busted. You have more than one spirit there, but this one is the lead one. I would say, when you dust your home, it's a good idea to do energy clearing. And I'm not talking about asking the spirit to leave. That's up to you. I feel like the spirit visits a lot and was there before you. But making sure that any leftover vibes, like from an argument you had or something sad that happened, that you clear things out and you make it as happy and positive as you can. And if something's scaring you, you can just say, hey, that's scaring me. Could you not do that?
Yeah.
I definitely ask them to calm down sometimes.
Yeah, a lot of spirit energy. Ooh, I'm so glad you wanted a reading. It's kind of cool to see.
You guys feel
awesome.
It's
really cool.
Got a good reading? You enjoyed it?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're so happy.
Yeah.
Did you have anything I don't mean to interrupt. Do you have anything you'd like to wrap up with, Jodi, with them?
Any last questions?
Do you have any questions?
I don't think so. Do you?
Yeah, I don't know if we have any questions. We are dressed up specifically for this occasion, though.
Okay, so there you have it. Entry 1 into the costume contest. Sierra and Remington. There you go.
Look at it.
Now, Sierra, what are you? I see the headdress.
I'm an elven. I'm an elven witch.
There you go.
And I'm a sleepy guy.
My cloak is green. You can't.
There you go. Well, so far you guys are you guys are in the lead so far. So
take it.
There you go. There you go. All right. Well, thank you for being a part. Thank you so much. Have a great night and happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Let's try to sneak one more in here. Let's go back to Ian/Erica, and we'll see if everything is working now. Erica, can you hear us now? All right. That's probably not going to work out. So, oh, well, we tried. Sorry, Erica, we tried. So, Dar.
Yes.
We need to do some trivia, right?
We do. And we're going to do the format that we did last year. We're using that site called Kahoot. So on your phone or device, you want to go to kahoot.it. I'm going to pull it up and you guys get to see. And we're going to go ahead and put a code in there. So hold on. Let me get it pulled up here.
And I know she said, but just a reminder, it's kahoot.it, not .com. It's .it.
Good point. Kahoot.it. KAHOOT.it.
I'm going to share it right now.
Right there it is. KAHOOT.it. Or scan.
When you get in, you want to put that pin in. We are not playing for prizes because people can cheat. No. So it's just for fun.
This is a lot of fun. This is
but
a
it's
lot
just
of
for
fun.
fun. And this first one is it's all about movies surrounding Halloween.
Ooh.
Spooky, spooky. We have 2, 3 people. 4, 5. Here we go. There we go. Up to 20. Awesome.
They're really coming in.
They are good.
So much fun.
It is fun. I was playing with it when I was trying.
Mom and I have so much fun coming up with the incorrect answers.
Actually, Cassandra has so much fun.
Yeah, at least I have a lot of fun coming up with the incorrect answers. So I hope you guys enjoy some of them are just jokes, but some of them are.
We're up to
it's so
53
hard.
people already. 54. Wow. 56.
And you can join the
57,
game while it's
58.
going on too.
Yeah, we have up to 100?
I think we have up to 100.
Let's
I
see
mean, you
if
can
we can
obviously
break it.
just play without,
Yeah, you don't
play
have
at home. You don't have to go on
on
this.
the podium.
This just kind of keeps track of who wins. But I mean, if you want to just play for fun, you play along at home. It's no big deal. You don't have to use your device.
So when are we going to start? Do you
Meant
wanna
to be
wait till
fun.
70 or do we want
Well,
to see
it's still going. We'll give it like 1 more minute.
We do a
Until it
little bit
slows
of
down. You know what it's
everything
like?
here,
It's like
Jodi.
microwave popcorn. You wait for the kernels to stop. Then you pull it out. I don't know. All right, I'm being obnoxious. I'm
You
sorry,
said
Jim.
it,
I
I
cut you
didn't.
off too. You were
No, I said
asking,
you said it. I didn't. No.
You were asking Jodi something, and I cut you off.
No, Jodi, I just said we do a little bit of everything on the party.
I love it. This is fun. And I didn't tell you, I love your costumes. All of your costumes are so fabulous.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. How about we start? You got, like Cassandra said, you guys can continue to join in. And I think the little code will be at the bottom as well.
It also show the code.
I say let's go for it.
Here we go. Halloween movie trivia. We have 2 other trivia games. They're completely different than this one. So stay tuned throughout. The second one we're going to play, I think everyone's really going to enjoy. So here we go. Who directed the movie version of Stephen King's The Shining? Is it Andrei Tarkovsky, Mike Flanagan, Stanley Kubrick, John Carpenter? I've given every question 30 seconds, so you have about 15 seconds to go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doo-doo, it was Stanley Kubrick. 25 people got it. There we go. We're going to see who's in the lead. Justin's in the lead, but it's tight with AJ.
And that it does, how fast you buzz in does contribute to the points. It's not just if you get the answer right.
Right. So you want to be not only correct, but quick. That's what I do not well. What was the original working title of the movie Beetlejuice?
Wait here a minute. No.
Haunted Real Estate, The Striped Devil, Say It Thrice, or House Ghosts?
Ooh.
Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! It was house ghosts. 13 of you got it. Cassandra, kudos for Say It Thrice.
Yeah, seems like that got a lot of people.
She came up with that one. There we go.
Sorry.
All right, let's see. Oh, Kristen has taken the lead. There we go. But look, up 19 places, Rhonda is the highest climber. Here we go. In 1981's Evil Dead, college friends staying in a remote cabin attend which university? Is it Ohio State University, the University of Notre Dame, Purdue University, or Michigan State University?
I have to say, shouldn't it be the Ohio State University?
Oh gosh.
I think the other Ohio.
Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Upset about this.
The Ohio, of course. Didn't they go to court for that, or it's trademarked? It's something. It is legal. It has to be used as the. Oh yeah, we got it. Michigan State University. Cassandra said when you watched it, they were wearing a MSU shirt.
Yeah,
is that
which character? Someone's wearing a sweatshirt that says it.
Gotcha. I don't watch horror movies. No. We Have Fun has taken the lead, but very close. 2 points separate. We Have Fun and Candy. There we go. Up 19 places. Amy's the highest climber. Here we go. Ready? How many minutes does Michael Keaton appear on screen in Beetlejuice? 20.
Not long enough.
17, 11, or 47? How many minutes does he appear on the screen? There we go. Did anyone catch the SNL with Michael Keaton? Was it this past week? Or was it 2 weeks ago?
Honestly, I've lost track of the weeks. I think it was this last week.
There we go. 17 was the correct answer. So not very long at all. Right? Yeah. I'm hearing that there's lag. There's lots of lag. Shall I slow down? I don't know what to do about the lag.
Yeah, it's one of those things where with a new platform and
preset. But that's why these are all just for fun.
There we go. Okay.
Well,
I'm winning any prizes from this.
I like this comment. You'll all be pleased to know I'm not getting any of these right, so there's no competition from SR.
When I'm coming up with trivia, it is very difficult to have the balance of too difficult and too easy. Maybe these are all too difficult. I'm sorry. I don't know, but a lot of them, we don't want it to just be a cakewalk, I guess. Tanya, 2359. Carla, up 21 places. There we go. I'm trying to slow it down. I don't think it makes a difference though, because
does make a difference.
There's the lag. So I'm sorry.
We'll just do the best we can.
We didn't have this last year, but okay, here we go. What is the title of the book Barbara and Adam receive in 1988's Beetlejuice? Is it the handbook for the handbook for the recently deceased, the handbook for dead people, the handbook for the dearly departed, or the handbook for those that passed over? There you go. Now, I don't know. We have not, embarrassingly enough, we have not seen the new movie. So I don't know if the book appears in that movie too. Here we go. Here we go. Woo! Most people go. See, this one was easier. Yay! Everyone got this one right. There we go. All right.
It's a good
Look
read.
at Candy's on fire. She has a higher answer streak of 5. Woo woo. There we go. Tanya's still in the lead. Next question. Oh, Cassandra, in the 1976 film Carrie, what type of blood is Carrie drenched in during the prom scene? What kind of blood do you have tonight, Cassandra?
These are nail art gems. So I don't
Pig's blood, human blood, cow's blood, or sheep's blood? How disgusting. Oh, poor Carrie. They were mean to her.
It didn't work out so well for them.
See? Be nice to other people. No. Here we go. Pig's blood. See, I made some of them easy. There you go. Good job, everybody. Here we go. Next one. Oh, well, first we have to see. Oh, still in the lead. Still in the lead. But people are moving up. It's very tight. I feel like it's a very tight race. 17 places. LE is the highest climber. Awesome. All right, here we go. What are the names of the 3 Sanderson sisters in the movie Hocus Pocus? You'll have to read these carefully. Sarah, Emily, and Frances. Abigail, Sarah, and Mary. Martha, Sarah, and Anne. Or Mary, Winifred, and Sarah. There we go. Cassandra, can you name the actresses?
Don't do this to me. Go on IMDb in a different tab.
Woo! Well, you know the one here in the middle, right?
Please don't put me on the spot.
Bette Midler! Like my favorite. Okay.
I just don't want to guess wrong.
Okay.
You know, Natalie's not here, but she does that to me all the time. When the song plays, she'll ask me who the artist is.
She's evil about it.
In my head, and I panic that I have the wrong one. And
She's
so I don't
evil about it, though. She sets you up for that. All right. Tanya's still in the lead, man. Here we go. We Have Fun is back in the game. 3 in a row. There we go. Here we go. Here's the next one. In the 1973 movie, The Exorcist, what is the name of the spirit that communicates to Regan via the Ouija board? Is it Regan or Reagan? Jim?
It's Regan.
Okay. I thought so. It's just been a very long time since I've seen it because I hate horror movies. Captain Dyer, Captain Howdy, Captain Burke, or Captain Kangaroo. Jim, you loved Captain Kangaroo, didn't you?
I don't know if I loved it.
Oh, okay.
It was on in the morning.
Sorry. Natalie doesn't love him
Actually, I have
anymore.
a story about Captain Kangaroo.
Oh, do you?
When I worked at the radio station, when I first started out, I was... go ahead, do your answer, and I'll finish.
Oh, actually, Captain Howdy. Otherwise
Captain
known as what? Pazuzu? Is that the
But
evil?
people did think it was Captain Kangaroo.
Sorry.
So let me finish my Captain
Tell us
Kangaroo
the story. Yeah.
So I when the receptionist, remember the receptionist Diane?
I
When
do.
She would leave at the night. I would cover the switchboard from 5 to 5:30. Well, apparently, Bob Keeshan, who played Captain Kangaroo, called in, and I was trying to stall him and put him on hold because the personality was interviewing somebody else, and I didn't want him to hang up. And after a while, the phones would ring all over the station. So then the personality, the disc jockey, picks it up when he's on hold, and Captain Kangaroo's like, "I don't know what the hell kind of operation you're running here."
Oh my God.
Wasn't my fault. I'll share with you the names later. You know the names involved.
Oh, so Captain Kangaroo got angry.
Probably get me.
Oh, it's all your fault, Jim.
Yeah. Captain Kangaroo versus Mr. Rogers, Celebrity Death Match. I think definitely Captain Kangaroo because he was in the military.
Whoa.
But of course, that's kind of like the old SCTV where there was a battle of the PBS stars where Julia Child was fighting Mr. Rogers. And then Mr. Rogers started beating him with the King Friday the 13th puppet. But anyway, go ahead.
All right. That was fascinating.
What a great aside.
Here
Yeah.
we go. Next question.
Pretty far away from The Exorcist.
That's what you get here. I see the numbers going down already.
There we go. In the birds. What kind of birds attack the town? Pigeons, seagulls, crows, or hawks? I remember seeing this movie years and years ago, and it absolutely terrified me. And then I watched it as more of a grown-up, more in modern times, and I was like, nope.
Oh, that's CGI.
Yeah, but for its time, that was really spooky.
Well, yeah, was it 1960 or something like that?
It was scary.
Come on.
Oh, it was
Wow.
seagulls. I actually would have thought it was crows or pigeons, actually. But yeah, it was the seagulls. Let's see who's in the lead.
Have dibs on being one of the scary.
Oh, Apple Paladin just took the lead from Tanya. Woo! Oh my goodness. We have funds on the board again. Plant Scientist has been staying there, right there. All right, here we go. Who directed the 2004 horror film Saw? This one's for you, Natalie, even though you're not watching right now because you're doing a show. She is obsessed with Saw.
She has seen every Saw movie.
Her and her friends. They've had a Saw marathon. Like each week they had a Saw. They did a themed party. Her and her friend actually created a Saw escape room. Jordan Peele, David Fincher, James Wan, or Oren Peli. Did I say it right, Cassandra? Peli?
I think so.
There we go. Good job. Everybody knew. James Wan. Popular franchise. Oh, Plant Scientist just moved up.
Yeah,
up 15 places is Becca. Wow. Good job.
Hannah always does very well.
She does.
Yeah,
she really does.
Queen,
She's on top of it. What was the 20th century's first American horror film? Frankenstein, Dracula, The Mummy, or Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Ooh. Cassandra, have you seen all those or no?
No, I haven't. I need to go. I got to brush up on my classic movie monsters.
Jim, have you?
Have I seen them all? Yeah. Maybe other than The Mummy. I think I have. A long time ago.
Wow. This one was evenly spread out. It was Frankenstein.
Tricky. It was tricky.
It was tricky. That was a trick one. I'm sorry, everybody. Everybody hates me now. No. Or maybe they hated me before. No.
I think I would.
What?
I think if I were playing, I would have picked Dracula.
Yeah, I think so. I would have. I don't know any of these. No. Apple paladin.
And there's 30 seconds on the questions, right? So I mean, I
there's
don't
30
know
seconds.
What technically is going on, that they're going too fast for some people, but they're 30 seconds. So we thought that was plenty of time.
No, we apologize if there's lag. There's not much we can do.
Oh, in the 2018 film Hereditary, what is Charlie allergic to? Dairy, wheat, shellfish, or nuts?
Tried to go with a spoiler-free question we could for this movie.
I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say.
Yeah, no spoilers. If you haven't seen it, this is a good one to watch, though it is pretty scary.
There's particularly one scene that I would be allergic to, but you know which one that is, Cassandra.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody's got that one. It's nuts.
Yep. It's pretty memorable.
Cassandra, what specific nut?
It is walnuts.
She looked that up.
I did. We had a much meaner version of this question that was all different types of nuts. So
whoa,
plant scientist.
Woo! Sam just did the highest climbing, up 7 places. Very good. Apple Paladin still on the board. We have fun. Mermaid, Kristen. Good job, everybody. Here we go. What is the name of the boat in Jaws? Is it the SS Minnow, the Orca, the Quint, or the Zephyr? Another one of those movies that was like really scary at the time, and then you look back at it now. I think just because technology's come so far.
I still think it was tense. We watched it a couple years ago.
We did. It was fun. See, I watched something somewhat horror. It's the Orca. Quint was actually the name of, was it the owner of the boat?
I thought so.
I don't know. All right. Where are we at? Oh, Kristen took the lead. Woohoo! Tight race. Chuck's D is back with an answer streak of 3. Awesome. Okay. Almost done. Which horror movie isn't based on a book? We have Bird Box, Interview with the Vampire, A Quiet Place, or Frankenstein. Which one's not based on a book? Sandra, have you read all the books? No.
No, I haven't.
A Quiet Place. Very good. Most people got that one.
Yeah, I thought Bird Box would be a good trick question there, though, because I think, you know, they're similar but opposite with Bird Box and Quiet Place.
There we go. Let's see what happened. Oh, Kashi moved way up. There we go. We're doing it. Still our people hanging up on that leaderboard. All right. Which actor appears in all these horror movies? The Purge, Sinister, and The Black Phone. Do not get tricked. That's all I'm going to say. And this is the last question, by the way. Ethan Hawke. Oh, people did get tricked. That was Cassandra's fault because I asked if I should use that GIF and she said,
iconic picture, you gotta use it.
She said yes. I'm like, but isn't everyone going to guess Patrick Wilson then? Uh-oh. The podium. Number 3, Justin. 3rd place. Yay. Number 2, look how close. We have fun. And number 1, also very close, Kristen. Yay.
Excellent.
Runners up,
excellent,
Tanya and
excellent.
Kashi. Thank you, guys.
Very
Awesome.
good. Very good. Good job, everybody. Excellent. Thank you all for playing. And thanks for
Awesome.
the patience with the technology. Sometimes it could be, a little bit fun. Do you think, it is it's a quarter past the hour, a little behind schedule here. So hopefully, Jodi, you can hang out with us a little bit. I apologize for the delay of getting to some of the readings. We just got so much fun. We cannot jam it all into one place. So basically, I think what we're going to do now is take a slight detour. And I'm getting a little hungry. How about you, Dar? What about you, Cassandra?
Sure.
A little hungry. I think it's time for the appetizer section. This is a video. You guys made a very delicious little appetizer, and everybody can check it out. And we'll be back with more readings from Jodi and much more fun.
Happy Halloween.
I do worry, though. Actually,
Knife
anytime
safety.
she has a
Hey,
knife.
Knife safety. Always.
She scares me with knives. She really does. So
I like
watch
knives.
Cassandra.
Knives
Yeah.
are fun.
Knives are scary.
Be
People
safe with knives.
Don't play with knives.
But knives
Okay.
are fun.
They're not. Okay. Well, we did a couple drinks. Now we thought, what's a quick appetizer that you can serve people if they come over, but yet it's festive? So we found this one that we like on Pillsbury.com, and it is crescent wrapped cheese, basically cheesy jack-o'-lanterns. Okay. So you're going to make them with a package of crescent rolls. Okay. So you need a package of crescent rolls. You unroll them, put them on a board or a plate or something. You need Baby Bell cheese. So in case you don't know what Baby Bell cheese is, you can do, this is the original flavor. There's other flavors. Pick one that you like, but we like the original. These make great snacks. So go ahead and unwrap them and they're all ready to go. You need 1 egg to make like an egg wash. Get these crescents nice and brown, right? And you need a half of a red pepper, bell red pepper. And Cassandra went ahead and did this already. God bless her, because I didn't have the patience.
It does take a little bit of patience.
It does. And we're tired. So
it's
that's
not
why.
great. I'm not, my knife skills aren't that impressive. So,
if I were fresh, it might be a better thing.
Yes,
But you're
this
going
is
to cut
what
them.
it is.
You're going to cut them into small little pieces to make them look like jack-o'-lanterns. So you decide how you want to do it. Pillsbury suggested you can use a decorating tip, like a metal decorating tip, to make circles, like if you want a round mouth and eyes.
It's a fun opportunity to be creative.
Yeah.
Make fun faces.
Yeah,
you can make it spell stuff out, maybe.
You probably could.
If you're better with knife skills than I am.
Right. So we went ahead and cut that up ahead of time. They suggest you do it while the crescents are baking in the oven. So this way, you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. But we're going to go ahead and show you what to do. It's super simple. So you take your crescents and you're going to cut the tip off of them. So yeah, like that, because it's going to make a stem, right? And you're going to take your Baby Bell.
There we go.
And you're going to put it on your crescent like this, and you're going to wrap it up.
Like a little mini wrap brie.
Like a little baby bunting. You're going to wrap it around, because there's your pumpkin, right? So you wrap it around and kind of tuck it under. And that's going to go on your cookie sheet, which I meant to tell you have a cookie sheet with parchment lined up. We already did one. And you're going to put those on there, and you're going to put the little stem.
Make sure you get a good seal here too, or else it's going to just all ooze out.
Yeah, so kind of pressing well.
Make sure it's pinched closed.
Yeah, I'm not too good at that sometimes, and we've had disaster with cheese coming out everywhere.
Definite spills.
So you have that kind of on the back, and it kind of looks like the little stem of the pumpkin.
So cute.
So we put that on there. So you go ahead and you do this with that. You're going to go ahead and brush the egg wash on your little pumpkins here. So this way they brown up nice in the oven. You're going to put them in a 350-degree oven for like 8 to 12 minutes. Kind of check your oven. We have
a very temperamental
We have
oven.
issues. So
It's got a mind of its own.
It does have a mind of its own. So part of it like cooks slowly, and then the bottom cooks way
Use an
faster.
oven thermometer, or you know your oven.
You know your oven. So kind of use your judgment. I'd say 10 to 12 is good. Kind of check them at 10 and see if you need the extra 2 minutes. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and finish these. We're going to put them in the oven. You do not put the peppers now. We're going to put the peppers after they come out of the oven.
Later.
But this would be a time that while these were in the oven, you could prep your peppers and get them ready. Okay. And we'll be back right after these cook. We're back.
Come back.
12 minutes for us, our oven. Actually, probably closer to 13.
Fastest 12 minutes of my life.
Okay. We got them out of the oven. It's time to put the faces on. Not sure how well these are going to stick.
Yeah, they just have to kind of press them in
down.
there.
So we're just going to kind of press in.
Do our best.
And not burn ourselves.
That's the hard part. Oh, yeah, this is a bit challenging.
It is challenging. Oh, Cassandra did such a nice job with the mouths. They're so cute.
Thank you.
We're just going to quickly, we'll do a few. You guys will get the point. I don't want to sit here and bore you as we're sticking peppers. And
no, I think they should watch.
Should they watch the whole thing?
The whole time.
Should they watch me burn myself? No, just.
That's going to happen.
So if you're involving kids, be careful.
Yeah,
this
is a hard one for kids with the knives too.
Yeah, this is not too family friendly.
Things.
So I'm going to try to lift one and show you what they look like.
And we'll take pictures too.
So we'll have some pictures too of the final product, but here you kind of get an idea. There's some ooey gooey delicious cheese in there. We'll just set them on our.
You can see it. It's sealed pretty well, I think.
Set them on our little ghost tray here, and they make cute little appetizers. Goes wonderful with any kind of drink you're having. Kids will like them. They'll like to eat them though too. I mean, who doesn't love crescents and cheese?
Yep.
You know, we normally do our mummy dogs. That's tradition. We have that every year. We're going to save it for Halloween, but we wanted to show you a different appetizer that we like to make too. Something kind of simple. You could just throw it in the oven, go to the store, get like 2 things, and you're set. So, bon appetit.
Bon
appetit.
Because skeletons.
You want to get that one on there?
I threw him. He's okay. It's okay.
It's not abuse. All right. Enjoy and have a wonderful, safe, healthy, and happy Halloween. See you later.
Stay spooky.
Stay spooky. Spooky mama, spooky daughter. Get that merch. JimHarrell.com/merch. Bye.
Bye. Happy Halloween.
There you go. Up.
My mic is muted, and so is Carrie's. And so is Jodi's. We'll fix all that. Here we go. Excuse me for my technical ineptness.
It's been a few thousand years since I messed with any electronics.
All right, let me see here what we have according to the page. So, what do you think? I don't know. I think it might be a good time to do a poem. Cassandra, would you be open to reading us a poem right now?
Absolutely.
All right, so I'm going to bring you up, and Cassandra is going to read us. Cassandra is going to read us a spooky, spooky, spooky poem. And all right, so I will give you the floor. Here you go.
Absolutely. We'll see how spooky this one is. You may have heard this one before. It's pretty famous. It's The Jabberwocky by Lewis Carroll. 'Twas brillig, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the borgoves, and the mome raths outgrabe. Beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the Jubjub bird, and shun the frumious Bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand, long time the manxome foe he sought. So rested he by the tum-tum tree, and stood a while in thought. And, as in uffish thought he stood, the Jabberwock, with eyes of flame, came whiffling through the tulgey wood, and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. He left it dead, and with its head he went galumphing back. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy! Oh, frabjous day, calloo callay, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas brillig, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the borgoves, and the mome raths outgrabe.
There you have it. There you have it. Excellent. Beautiful job. Beautiful job.
Very nice, hon.
And by the way, everybody, Unpleasant Dreams. We've done, 3 or 4 episodes in a row, which is a new record. We've been so busy. And, but
Cassandra's been a little preoccupied with other things. So
yes, with her education. And it's a very, very good thing. That's the first priority, but she's doing readings every week. You just, what are some of the recent ones you've done, Cassandra? Tell people. And this is a free podcast, Unpleasant Dreams. You can find it wherever you find your podcast. Where can folks find it?
Sorry? Where can we find it?
Where can they find it? And what different?
Apple Podcasts.
Yes.
Anywhere you get your podcasts, any podcatcher, you should be able to hear it. And, we've been covering some fun, spooky stuff lately. We just did a Lovecraft a couple weeks ago, did The Rime of the Ancient Mariner, which is another longer poem if you like that. Might be doing some some Lewis Carroll later on, some more like Bandersnatch and Jabberwock if you liked that. So lots of exciting things to look forward to, and hopefully you guys can tune in. And yeah, Michelle, no, nothing to know about that. That is a nonsense poem. Nothing in that. It's considered a nonsense. I think it sounds really nice, and that's why it's fun.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Cassandra has a real talent. Of course, I'm biased, but she is very talented and does a great job. So check out Unpleasant Dreams, and particularly this time of year, there's some great spooky stories where you do it throughout the year, but we got restarted on season 4, I think it is this fall. So Unpleasant Dreams, add it to your podcast list today. Unpleasant
Dreams. You could definitely send in some suggestions. We've had a few people that have. We have not forgotten those suggestions.
No, they are forthcoming. Yeah, just some of them are a little bit longer, so we want to make sure we can dedicate the full amount of time to that.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and it has to be in the public domain.
Yes, that's why.
So that means anything 1928. Is that right?
Yeah, 1928 or
before. So unfortunately, if you send in something past that, we can't read it on the show. But before then, send it in.
There's all kinds of laws.
Yeah, those pesky laws. I hate those pesky laws. All right, so let's see what we got on the old list here. Do you think? Do you want to do, Dar? What do you want to do? Should we do some more readings maybe now?
Well, I think so, because Jodi's been here so quiet and so
very
patient.
Oh, I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun.
Well, good. Well, guess what? Let's see who we've got. Tristan wants a reading. I want to see if there's anybody else in the crew that's been here before Tristan who wants a reading, because I know you guys are waiting. But Tristan is online for a reading, but I wanted to see if there was anybody else. AJ was here a little bit before, so we'll give AJ a shot. Hey, AJ, how are you?
Hi. Fine, thank you. How are you?
She's Wonder
Just fine. Yeah, I think you're in the costume contest. I think you're there. So I really like your costume. Very, very cool. Where are you calling in from tonight?
I'm calling from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Cool. Oh, very good. Very good. That's very cool. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We appreciate it. So are you ready for a reading from Jodi?
I sure am, and I just want to say, Cassandra, that was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Aw, thank
Like
you,
you have
AJ.
so much passion and like genuineness about you. I love it.
Thank you.
She's very talented. She's very talented. Thank
Sorry
you for
about that.
No,
She is
hey,
talented.
anytime somebody will brag on my daughter, I'm a very proud dad. Take your time. You have the floor.
Good,
So,
good.
and now you have the floor with Jodi Livon, and she's going to give you a reading, and I'll let you guys take it away.
Okay, just uncross your legs and say your first name.
My first name is Amy. I go by AJ, but it's Amy.
So I'm picking up so much about people's intuition tonight. So you get a lot of information, like if you're aware that it's intuition, you get a lot of thoughts all at once. They just kind of come in all at once. And much of that is intuition. Much of that is just the different possibilities, just different things that you're picking up on. Do you sometimes get overwhelmed?
100% of the time, all the time.
So I have a suggestion for you. So
I would love to hear it.
Okay, so it's lovely that you have and are awakening to your intuition, because everybody's intuitive, you're highly intuitive, but sometimes all that information can really crowd you, and it can get in your head when you're trying to reason something out and do, the executive functioning piece of us to try to make a decision about something. So this is a great thing for everyone to do. Press your feet into the ground. If you can, you close your eyes, but listen to yourself breathe. Wiggle your toes. You say your full name to yourself. Press your feet into the ground and then imagine this white light around you, and that things will get quieter. Because that white light keeps some of that excess static from coming in. Because you don't want to say, "Oh, intuition, I don't want you." You just want to say, "All in good time. I'm just going to turn it down a bit so I can hear myself think." When you start to really see that you're hearing yourself think, when you can feel that you're hearing yourself think versus your intuition is going to grab your gut. Your thoughts are going to be more in your head. You'll be able to separate them out more, and you'll feel more peaceful.
Thank you so very much. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Sounds like that resonated with you, AJ, right?
Absolutely. Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, thank you so much for being a part of the show. We appreciate it. And we hope you have a really happy Halloween.
Thank you, everybody. Happy Halloween.
And by the way, you may be hearing from us because so far, I really like your costume. And and so thank you again, AJ. We should mention, Dar, we were talking about it behind the scenes, that we need to mention the costume contest. People come on and hopefully they can present themselves in a costume. And we're going to do one other thing. Right now, everybody in the board here has their camera on. If you can't put your camera on, we're not going to be able to put you on. There's just too many people. There's too many people trying to get on. So we really have to
we
focus
want
on
to
people.
interact so that we see you and you see us, and it's more of a festive.
And almost everybody now has their camera on.
Awesome.
We'll try to go through. I think Tristan wanted a reading, so we'll bring Tristan in. Hi, Tristan. How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. Where are you calling from tonight?
Anchorage, Alaska.
Excellent. Well, thank you. Another Alaska.
Yeah,
Alaska
my wife was on here earlier.
Oh, there you go. There you go. I'm oblivious.
My side ain't
He's
so
next
good.
to Samantha.
I've been gone for 1,000 years.
Yep.
So anyway, Jodi is here, and if you'd like to get a reading, she can give you one now. Thank you so much.
That'd be great.
We'll get out of the way.
Okay, so press your feet into the ground, and I can feel you're excited, but you're a little nervous. And uncross your legs and say your full name to yourself. And
Tristan McGillen.
Okay. You also are a sensitive soul, which is lovely, 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 lovely. Especially when you were younger, you knew you felt things. Do you have a brother, or was there someone that you hung out with that was like a brother, like a cousin?
I have 2 brothers and a sister.
It's funny. So I feel like there's a lot of ways that you're like your sister, but one of your brothers, I feel like you were his shadow or he was your shadow, and you could feel the thoughts. So you are a person that can feel people's thoughts. Do you know that?
I've always wondered that.
Yeah.
But I've always thought I could tell what people were thinking, but I never knew for sure.
So it's like it's you. When I say feel the thoughts, you can feel the energy behind the thoughts, because everything has energy and thoughts are things, and you can feel that. So you might feel like an anger and think that there's somebody's angry at you, but somebody might be hungry, so hangry.
Right.
So
Right.
just keep in mind that you don't always know exactly what it is, but it's important that you can feel that. I feel like you're in the midst of making some decisions right now.
Yes, we are. I'm actually about to get out of the military, so it's a big transformative part of our life right now.
Yes, it is. And thank you for all that you've done. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for your support.
Very, very heartfelt support. I would say that the military in its own way helped you be able to have your feelings, but not be had by them. Does that make sense to you? Like
it does.
Yep. The focus. And when you step out, remember that, keep that. It's almost like when you go somewhere and you exercise all the time and then you're not there anymore. Maybe you're not participating in the class, but you should, absolutely continue to exercise. So continue to do those things that keeps you grounded, that if you start to feel carried away about something, because that happens for you, because you're such a feeling person, then you just bring yourself back in and say, that's all right. Because remember, you aren't your feelings, right?
Right.
That's lovely that you can feel them. It's a gift that you can feel them. There's a lot of people who won't allow themselves to do that. So it's a gift. But just say to yourself, if there's something feels so big right now and I can't chew on it because I feel like it'll choke me, I'm going to table it, but I'm going to come back to it. And here's when I'm going to come back to it. And that will help you as you move forward. I feel great success coming your way.
Awesome. Well, I always like to hear good news. I always like to hear it.
Good. Did that resonate for you?
It did. It did, actually. It hit pretty close to home. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tristan. I'm so glad that went well for you and you enjoyed the reading. And thank you for your service to the country. It is much, much appreciated.
Yes, sir. Thank you all so much for your support and have a great rest of y'all's night.
Happy Halloween and
Happy
take
Halloween.
Care. Thank you
Take
again.
care.
All the way from Alaska.
Good reading. Yay.
Yeah.
Sweetie.
So, man, as soon as one slot empties, another slot comes up. I mean, Tristan went off and Carlos Sue came. I mean, it is just rocking and rolling tonight. Jodi Livon.
Showtime. No.
It's showtime. So, okay, let's see what we got. See if we can.
I'm not even drunk. I didn't even drink the whole thing yet.
Okay.
I had mine.
Oh, yeah.
Jennifer
Bravo.
wants to go on. Jennifer, I'm assuming, will Jennifer do a reading? We're
going to see if my wig stays on another hour and a half.
Hi, Jennifer. Can you see us? Can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, that's great. Excellent. Would you like, where are you calling in from tonight?
Sebastian, Florida.
Sebastian, Florida. And you guys are okay from the hurricanes and everything. Oh, I see who she is. Velma. Gotta write that one down. Ooh,
yeah.
Now the competition is getting serious.
Yeah.
So you were okay from the hurricanes? Everything's okay?
Yes, we had a lot of tornadoes, but thank God that we were okay.
Well, I'm so glad that you're okay. That's good. So you ready for a reading from Jodi?
Yes, I am.
All right. Well, we'll let you guys take it over, and we'll go get a little beverage or something. Okay, Jodi, it's all
right. Okay, so it helps if you uncross your legs.
Okay.
Take a deep breath in and out, and say your first name.
Jennifer.
So, Jennifer, you are creative in your own right. You sometimes feel like you're spacey because you'll lose a thought, correct? you'll have a thought, you'll want to do something, then you'll go over here and you'll have another thought, and you'll have another thought. And I feel like you beat yourself up for it. So I want to say you're absolutely beautiful, shining spirit. Take the beating yourself up off your plate. That negative narrator in the back of your voice, I can see somebody behind you, and it's not a ghost. Negative narrator in your head that's so critical of you. You know, we can't fire that negative narrator, but what we can do is we can have something on hand that feels really good to say about ourselves. I love saying, I am love and light in action. I'm exactly where I need to be, doing exactly what I need to do. And then it'll bring you back into that higher feeling about yourself, because self-esteem, which you have battled with that, which so many people have, self-esteem is still, you're kind of dancing with how to do that. And it's okay to give yourself permission to like yourself. And this goes for everybody listening and everybody on the planet. It's good to like yourself. For some reason, we get these messages because whoever's giving these messages to us got these messages themselves, and beyond that it's not okay to like yourself. It's very important to self-care is important, and liking yourself is really important, because I feel like you struggle to make decisions. And when you say to yourself, do you struggle to make decisions? Am I on about this?
Yeah.
So when you do that, you can say to yourself, whatever decision I make, because this is my life and this impacts me, I'm going to make the right decision. I'm going to stand by myself. I'm going to be my own friend, and I'm going to be good to myself about my decision. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, definitely.
Right. And also, it's not okay to be a dumping ground. So if people are in a bad mood, putting it, you are you like to heal, but it's a really good boundary to say, I'm in a bad late. I know I'm taking this personally right now. So why don't you go work this out for yourself, and then we can talk about it later.
Okay, got it.
Do you understand why I'm saying that?
Yes, I do.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much for being willing to have a reading.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Jennifer.
Right.
You have a great Halloween. Thank you for being part of the show.
And she's in our costume contest, so
yes,
we will.
Yeah, got her written down right here, Velma. So
all right.
Who knows? You find out at the end of the show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. Bye-bye. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a quick speed round of everybody that's in now on the wheel. You just cannot keep up.
We have our special friends in the waiting room too.
Sandy's in the waiting room. We have other people. So
and Joe.
Yes, and Joe. So I was going to leave that surprise to Cassandra, but what we're going to do is we're going to do a speed round now of everybody who's in the room, and we're going to do the wheel. So let's start in order with Kristen. Hey, Kristen, where are you coming in from tonight?
Hey, I'm coming in from Somerville, South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
And
now,
Kristen is that
another costume?
What is that? Is that a little Red Riding Hood?
Technically, yes, but I like it witchy better.
There you go.
I got the black cat in the background too.
Oh, there you go. I like it.
There we go.
I like it. Okay, Dar, you ready for some wheel?
Oh, I'm getting there.
All right.
All right, hold on.
We're going to do a lightning round, so this is going to be fast. We need to clear the lines.
All right, we ready?
Go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Yay.
And Dar, if you can mark down, that would be great.
I am $10 at Amazon.
All right, Kristen.
Awesome.
Thanks, y'all.
Thank you so much. We are going to go pretty quick because we're trying to clear the lines here and get some new people in, try to give everybody a chance. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for being a part. And I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you for listening to the shows and being a part of the live stream tonight.
Thanks, y'all.
All right. Bye-bye. Happy Halloween. Okay, who's next? Juliana is next. Juliana, how are you and where are you calling in from?
Hi, I'm calling from Asheville, North Carolina.
Oh, how are you doing?
We were very, very fortunate that we didn't have any damage. We were all healthy and safety, but are safe, but we have friends who, and just a lot of people here who are still picking up the pieces. We had whole towns that were literally wiped off the map, but we were very fortunate. So,
well, glad that you're doing well, and our thoughts were with everybody down there. It's a very tough thing, but let's play some wheel and get you a prize. All right, Dar, the maiden of the wheel.
Here we go.
The sticker and magnets strike again. That wheel is stingy.
It is stingy. No,
I'm happy with it.
Well, good. That's all that counts. Well, Juliana, take care. Thank you so much. And Dar is writing down your name right now. Thank you for being part of the campfire tonight. You take care, okay?
Thank you. You too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Next up, we're going fast here, fast. Gina is here. Hey, Gina, can you hear us?
Hi. I can hear you.
Hi. You can hear us? Okay. I just want to make sure you can see us. You're kind of sideways there. Can you see us now?
Sorry, I have a baby.
You have somebody there with you.
Oh, that's why
somebody
she's
with you.
sideways.
Oh,
She
then
has
that
a
makes sense. That
baby.
makes sense. The baby is more important. How old is the baby, if
Absolutely.
you don't mind asking? Or if you don't mind telling us?
Be 3 months on Halloween.
Oh,
how cool.
congratulations.
Yes.
Aw.
Yes. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel.
Okie dokie. Let me get on there.
And as soon as we open up one slot, somebody else comes in, man. Whew.
Yay!
Yay! A Jim Harold
That's
t-shirt.
exactly
Yay!
what
Excellent.
I wanted.
Oh, awesome.
Excellent. I am glad. There you go. Well, thank you so much for playing. We appreciate it. And congratulations.
Enjoyed that little one.
Oh, how
First Halloween.
beautiful. Oh, how cool. How cool. Well, thank you for listening to the show. We appreciate it and being a part of tonight's fun. Thank you again. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Happy Halloween.
All right. Let's see here. Man, as soon as I let one person on, another person comes on.
It's a good problem to have.
Yes. In past years, we're like, would somebody please
I
come
know
on?
somebody please come on.
I mean, at some point, I hate to do this. We might have to just clear all the lines and start over again. But I want to try to get as too many people as we can. Let's do another one. Eric, where are you calling in from?
Jim. Oh my God. Boonton, New Jersey.
Excellent.
Awesome.
I like it. I like your costume there. You're a skeleton.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. So you're only seeing part of it. Hold on. I had to take the rest off so I could watch.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, let's see the full thing.
I want to see if you can guess what it is, because it
Oh,
kind
okay.
of is campfire / paranormal podcast specific.
Oh, God.
Oh, what? Wendigo?
Yeah.
Hey!
You got it.
Yikes.
So yeah, oh my God. Thank you. I'm so glad I could show off my place. Halloween is like my thing. So,
I like it. And I like the background. That is
Yeah.
very cool.
Very cool.
Thank you. I wish
I
you
like
guys could see my Halloween party. The place is nuts.
Oh man. Well, we'll have to
come there sometime. Woo!
So let's spin the wheel.
We
Let's
need
see if
another
we
one
can-
of these. No.
Yes. Let's see if we can
I've
get
got
Eric.
plenty. Whatever you need.
There we go.
Excellent. Let's see if we can get Eric a gift.
Yeah, let's get something good. Come on, woo! I mean, everything's good, but yeah.
All right.
There we go. T-shirt.
There we go.
Woo!
Awesome.
Excellent. Excellent.
I'm doing it. I'm sorry.
All right.
I have lots of buttons.
I know. Do you have Eric marked down as a winner?
I do. I
Excellent.
do.
Excellent.
Thank
Excellent
you, guys.
costume, Eric. Love the backdrop. Love the spirit. Thank you for being a part of the show tonight.
Thank you. Thank you for everything you guys do. This is awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks for supporting. We really appreciate it.
Thanks,
Take
Eric.
care, guys.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
All right. There's one slot. Hurry up. Oh, man. Whew. It is just
About to
This is,
chuck the wig off. No.
all right. Let's see here. Okay, let's try. I'm going to do a speed round. I'm going to do a couple more, and then I'm going to clear the lines. So if you get knocked off, try back. I apologize, but we want to give everybody a chance. So we're going to try to do 2 more real quick. Okay, Mom.
Whoa.
Yes, there. I like it. What is it?
Hello, my name is Momus. I am the Greek personification of satire and comedy.
You sound suspiciously like Edwin.
Yes, I do. Jingle, jingle.
Okay.
Sandra's dying.
Okay. There we go. All right. Are you ready to win something on the wheel? And of course, you are in the costume contest.
oh no.
The ghost of Edwin.
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
Woohoo!
Oh my God, I'm gonna die. No way.
So what do you have to say for yourself? Tell us a little bit about yourself. I'd just like to hear you talk.
I am a professional comedian.
Oh dear God.
And I really love the show. Thank you so much for having me on.
I will. Will you as a winner? I must Moments, aka Ed. I'm the only one who's so very good. Very well done. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving us a great laugh.
Why am I losing it? Cassandra, you want to tell me why I'm losing it?
Did Momus want to tell us?
I think that's a little secret for us too.
Oh, Momus!
Making me a little jealous here.
No.
Oh gosh, Jim.
No, I think I have an idea.
Do you have an idea now,
Yeah,
Jim?
I have an idea. Very well done.
Yes.
Very well done.
Thank you, Momus, for joining us.
Okay. Bye-bye.
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 Edwin.
Oh my God.
Oh man. That was fantastic.
Oh,
He takes the cake. I like that. All right. Arbino's been waiting. All right. Let's get
Oh no, don't do that.
If I wet myself, it's all Dar's fault.
Oh man.
All right. Okay, Arva, can you follow that?
No. Let me just say, I love Dar's laugh, and I love the costume, and I love the last contestant. He was so awesome.
Cassandra knows Momus very well.
Yeah, Momus and I have met before.
I love him.
Yeah, it's not the drinks, it's Momus.
Momus.
Look at this, my hair's all cattywampus. I got the under myself.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah. I'm not.
Yeah. And folks.
I'm not going to say what's in the cup.
Hey, I think Momus had some of that too.
And I have a shirt. Whoops.
Oh, thank you. Oh, stay spooky. Love it.
Thank you.
See, Arva, you're excellent because up in the upper left-hand corner, if people want to get merch, just like what you showed them, they can scan that QR code and get some great deals. So, all right, let's see if we can get you a great deal and get you some prizes here. We've been doing better with the wheel.
Here we go. Ready? Fingers crossed. I think I give somebody the big Amazon one.
Hey!
Yay!
Not bad.
Not bad.
Amazon gift card. There you go. There you go.
Okay, wait. I'm stopping screen share. Lots of buttons.
Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts to this.
There are.
Yeah. But we got our highest. Momus brought us our highest viewership of the night. So We might have to have.
Susan thinks it's a person, but it's not.
There you go.
It's not that person.
Oh, and Arva, I know we've talked before, and you're a big supporter of the shows. Where are you from?
Yes. I'm from South Texas.
Oh, there you go.
She's a huge supporter, and we really, really, really appreciate it. We really do.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We love you
Thank
guys so much. My husband and I, when we go on out-of-town trips, we always put Jim Harold's Campfire on to hear all the stories.
Thank you so much.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. I really appreciate
Happy
it.
Halloween. Have a good, safe, healthy one.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you, Arva. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
She has good energy.
She does.
She does.
Yeah, it takes one to know one. So does Jodi Livon.
That's
so what do
right.
you say? Let's do a little Jim Harold trivia. And I'm probably gonna clear the lines here. So if you're on and we end up putting you off to refresh the list, we apologize. Try back. We just have to clear it to give other people a chance. But if we can play some Jim Harold trivia, I think it's kind of cool.
And this is real Jim Harold trivia. So let's see how well you guys know Jim and his shows.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see. Let's see.
Yes,
Here we go.
Here we go.
All right. Hold on one second. Let me get the right screen going here. Lots of moving parts. Lots of moving parts. Oh my goodness. So I know there's a lag again. Oops.
All right.
Oh God, I hope that didn't work. Good. It didn't. There we go. I can make that game code a little bigger for everyone too. And I know there's a lag, and I know don't get discouraged, but try to join in.
It's for fun. It's for fun.
Yeah, Susan, to join in, to call in, Jim doesn't have it up right now because we're doing trivia, but there's a QR code that lets you get into the room.
There it is. I just put it up, but I didn't put it up because I don't want people.
Right.
If you want to do the video, that's in the upper left-hand corner, but for the game, the QR code is in the middle there. So we'll put it back up once we start the game.
Mr. Adventure, I'd vote for him.
I like that, Jim Harold for president.
Yeah, see? Oh, we're getting quite a few people. Yay, everybody. This is all about Jim.
Oh, you know my goodness.
Do you know his shows?
The secrets.
No, the secrets are coming. Right, Jim?
Uh-oh.
No, not in this. For Plus Club members.
Yes.
We're doing a new segment. We're doing behind the scenes.
Yeah, we're going to do behind the scenes just for our Plus Club.
Just for Plus members.
Yeah, it'll be a podcast. We'll do it once or twice a month, and we'll just talk about not paranormal stuff, just what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, how things work.
Or don't work sometimes.
Yeah, really. Or many times. With me. No.
No, you do great. Daria's fantastic.
This doesn't work. You don't know what you're doing.
No, I don't say that. I really don't. I mean, you've done a tremendous job. I mean, I could tell you that we had a lot of big changes around the Spooky Studio in the last couple of months, and it would not have happened without Dar. She was
thank you.
MVP.
Well, I'm thoroughly enjoying this new gig.
Good.
Very much so. There we go.
We're up to 55 already. Think it's time to start?
I think we can go ahead. What do you guys think? You continue to join.
Yeah.
Absolutely. On the bottom. The pin will be there. So here we go. How well do you all know Jim? 80s trash baby. 3, 2, 1. We'll have a title screen first. Maybe. There he is. All right. Here we go. Number 1. Which of the following is not a Jim Harold Plus Club show? Which is not a Jim Harold Plus Club show? Cryptid Report, Strange Skies, Ghost Insight, or The Other Side? Anyone? No. Bueller. Do people know? Do they know? Yeah, 14 of you knew. Awesome.
That's pretty
yeah,
good.
Strange Skies. No, not a plus club. Not a plus club show. Very good, guys. Who's in the lead? Gina was the fastest. There we go. Here we go for the next one. How well do we know Jim? And what year did the Paranormal Podcast start? 2009, 2007, 2010, or 2005?
Good one.
It was an excellent year. No. What a great vintage. No.
Yesterday when I was young.
When we were all young. Yeah, really young.
Yeah, I'll say I was a child.
There you go, people. Good. 2005. Yeah, we're coming upon a big anniversary next year, right, Jim?
20 years.
20 years. Oh my gosh. Who was fastest? Leno. There we go. 10 places, Deb. Good job. All right, what's our next question? Which of the following media was most responsible for Jim's passion of the paranormal? Most responsible. I think all of them were, but which one does he talk about the most? Rosemary's Baby, Unsolved Mysteries, In Search of, or Star Trek? Here we go. You seem... What, Cassandra?
Music always goes so hard.
There we go. In Search of. Very good, people. Yep.
Yeah. They listen.
That's right. Well, the other ones were important too, but just not most, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
What'd you say, Jim?
Well, Star Trek really isn't paranormal, but it's kind of tangentially related because of space and all that.
That's kind of, I don't know. Spooky takes the lead. There we go. All right.
Hey, let's see if Spooky can stay.
Oh, spooky. Stay spooky.
See what I did there.
Very good. Which of the following was never a Jim Harold Media LLC podcast? Football Frenzy, Weird News Radio, The Great TV Podcast, or Soulmate Stories? Which one was never one of Jim's podcasts? Football Frenzy. Very good, everybody. There we go. Would you have liked to have done one on football, Jim?
Yeah, if I'd done it early on, but now, my goodness, there's so many football.
Well, we don't have a team, so. Oh, wait, we do? The Cleveland, was it Clowns?
Clowns?
The Cleveland Clowns. I think that's what they're called. Yeah.
Talk about spooky.
Okay, the 7 people that said Soulmate Stories. Now, come on. No.
Yeah,
I was on that show.
I did that with my girlfriend.
Hey, no, your good friend.
Yes, my good friend. Yes.
Your good friend, Dar. Hey, Spooky stayed spooky. Awesome. Hey. All right, guys. Here we go. Which of these candies does Jim dislike? Which one doesn't he like?
And Twizzlers? I know looking at them, you'd be like, you gotta hate all of them.
No. Come on. Twizzlers, Whoppers, Dots, or Mallow Cups? Which one doesn't Jim like? Yeah, most people don't like
any of them.
Most of these.
I think I only like one of these. I think I only like Twizzlers.
I only like Twizzlers. Well, I guess I can eat Dots sometimes. They stick in my teeth so badly. Ugh. Hey, there you go, 10 people. Mallow
Wow.
Cup.
Wow. I don't know how they knew that because I know I've never mentioned that.
Jim actually liked Whoppers. I think it's waning, right?
I do think it's waning. Yeah, I think that was a young fascination.
When the kids were little and went trick-or-treating, they'd give all their Whoppers to you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I've matured since then.
Oh, your palate.
My palate has become more sophisticated.
Your palate has become more refined.
Now I prefer Twizzlers.
Twizzlers are no. Actually, wouldn't you say dots?
Yeah, probably dots.
Yeah.
Both of them are terrible for
You always have the dots, and you're like, "You want some dots?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good."
you.
Stayed spooky. Stayed spooky. Here we go. How many episodes of shows does Jim release in his Plus Club each month? Okay, people, do you even know how much work Jim does? 8, 4, 5, or 6? How many shows does he release each month in his Plus Club? That's why you guys have to join. You're missing out on all that massive content. And I edit them now.
She does a great job. She's doing a great job.
I'm getting to hear all the awesome content too. It's really, really good. Yeah, 14 of you, very good. Yeah, he releases 8 shows a month. 8.
Yeah.
Right, Jim?
Quite a bit. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
What we do. It's kind of a grab bag of different content, but all spooky stuff pretty much.
Yeah,
Except
good
now we're
stuff.
going to rotate in that behind the scenes, which is going to be a lot.
Right, and you've been doing a campfire hidden gems in there.
Mhm.
Yeah, so there's really and we're going to launch a couple other new things in the Plus Club this coming year too. So stay tuned for that. Things I think you guys might like as fans. So let's see, did Spooky stay? He did.
Spooky is staying spooky.
Scream Queen up 13. Woohoo! That lots of rhyming there. There we go. In which year did Jim Harold's Campfire start? So we talked about paranormal podcast, but what year did Campfire start? 2007, 2005, 2009, or 2010? Also still long time ago. You the OG. Yes? No?
Yes. I was reading the chats here. Yes, absolutely. Are we live?
Are we live? We're doing it live. No. Wow, very good, people. You are fans. Yes, 2009. Awesome. And it came from Paranormal Podcast, didn't it, Jim?
It did, because one week I didn't have a guest. I thought, it'll be a nice little thing to do 1 week of listener stories. That changed a little bit. And I'm glad that it did. And I'm glad people enjoy it. It has.
There you go. Oh, Julie took the lead. And Ragu is up 9. All right. What do we have next? Here we go. Finish this line, everybody. Welcome to our blank tonight. Here we share stories of ordinary people who have experienced blank things. Is it campfire extraordinary, gathering extraordinary, gathering unbelievable, or campfire unbelievable?
That's a really good question.
How many people fast forward through that intro?
Mom and I had a fun time with this one. We're like, how can we?
Well, you came up with it, really, the finish the line. I thought was really, really good. It's a good question. Are you listening? You fast forwarding? Maybe.
Oh, there you go. They're listening.
Are they? No, they're fast forwarding. Only 8 people.
Oh, that's true. Only 8. Oh, I misread it.
Yeah.
I'm not listening either. I just put it on the timeline. No, I misread 17 is.
You thought, they thought it was campfire. But welcome to our gathering.
No, it is gathering.
We had the best question, but we didn't put it in, Cassandra. About the person who does that intro.
Oh yeah,
our good friend Jim Merling.
Yes,
we were playing. We were exhausted, mind you. We were playing with his name. Is his name Jim Merling? Jim Merding? Jim Merming? Yeah.
He does a fabulous job.
He does. Hey, Spooky, staying spooky again. Awesome.
Staying spooky.
It's a real fight over here for the top. Here we go.
How many more questions?
We're going. Which of the following costumes that Jim has worn on the live streams was his favorite? Pennywise, Goth Guy, the Joker, or Chucky? We're in question 10.
What about me? What am I, chopped liver?
Well, is that one your favorite?
No.
Beetlejuice? No, I didn't think it was.
Appreciate the honesty.
Well,
But I
Jim is
liked
very
it.
honest. Okay, this wig is gonna come off. I'm telling you. Maybe of its own accord, not by me taking it off. Yeah, Pennywise, Jim's favorite. He loved Pennywise.
Yeah, that's got to be my favorite so far. Yeah.
Oh, Julie, it's a battle.
Oh no, the spookies!
It's a battle. It's a battle.
Oh no!
Question 11. Which of the following paranormal phenomena is Jim most skeptical of? UFO, UAPs, doppelgangers, ghosts, or Bigfoot? Now, we're not saying he doesn't believe, just which one is he kind of skeptical of? If you guys listen to the Paranormal Report with me and Jim, you might get this answer. There we go. Very good. Yep. One day he believes, and next day he's like,
Yes, that is one that, that's exactly where I'm at. I'm on the fence. I've said many times.
Julie has taken the lead. Spooky fell. 3 answer streaks for 3 players. Awesome. Okay, here we go.
We're getting close.
What is Jim's favorite horror movie?
And this answer may have changed over the years. So,
The Exorcist, Rosemary's Baby, Late Night with the Devil, or The Shining? You actually love all these, but
yeah, it's kind of bad. I see a theme here, but
one is near,
I see a little bit of theme.
Near and dear to your heart. No. What's Dar's favorite horror movie?
None of the above.
I don't like them.
He does not like them.
7 people got it. It's Rosemary's Baby.
Yeah, I think at one time it was The Shining, and I mean,
yeah, you did love The Shining for a long time.
Yeah, I just think something about Rosemary's Baby is so sinister and
it's creepy.
It makes me very uncomfortable.
Yes. Yeah. Kristen is now in lead.
It's also rumored to be one of the truly cursed films. Bad things happen to people associated with that movie.
Yikes.
In real life. Yeah.
Okay. Couple more. Which of the following people never hosted the Paranormal Report with Jim? Dar Harold, Micah Hanks, Ryan Sprague, or Clayton Morris? Who's never hosted with him? That alien is staring at me. Or should I say the gray? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, you're all wrong. See, nobody knows our show, Jim.
Listen to the Paranormal Report, available now with me and Dar Harold. We just relaunched it, 5 or 6 weeks ago?
About 5 or 6 weeks ago, yep.
It's
so I am on with him.
free.
So those of you that missed the dynamic between the two of us, it's back. No.
It's back. And it really is good. I mean, it's and we do what we did on the Paranormal Report before with Micah and Clayton. We review weekly stories, and Dar does a great job. And I think she brings a new perspective to it. Now, I do have to say this, that's disappointing, Dar, that people don't know that. But here's something even more disappointing. Jen says, the lag is a bit disappointing, but the real letdown is when it wouldn't accept my Turd Ferguson for my...
Turd Ferguson for what?
Her nickname, Jen, the comment on the screen. Yes. Sorry about that.
Good nickname.
Yes. Anyway.
All right. Last question. What was Jim's full-time occupation before he became a full-time podcaster? Was he a radio producer, a communications professor, a radio host, or radio ad sales? And then we'll find out who knew you the best. Besides me, of course.
Drew.
Yeah,
hey,
there we go. Good
there you go.
Yeah. Actually, the professor part wasn't quite a lie.
Because I did teach as an instructor for a minute. They wanted me to come back. I just didn't have time to do it. But
it's a lot. It's quite a commitment.
So
here we go. Number 3. Leno.
Leno.
Yay! Woo! Number 2, Julie.
Julie. Ooh,
Number 1. Who did it? Kristen.
Kristen. Yay! Thank you, Kristen, for paying attention.
And runners up was Tanya and Spooky.
Yeah, very good. Excellent.
Nice job, everybody.
Everybody did a fine job. Very well done.
Yay!
So what I thought we would do, because I know Jodi's got to be getting a little tired, I thought what we'd do is take a little operational pause and visit with Chad Lewis a bit. And Chad and I talk about a topic that you might not expect. So I think it'll be really interesting for you. Then we'll come back, and Jodi, it would be okay if we come back and do some final readings?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, here we go. Chad Lewis, great cryptozoologist and author and researcher from up in Wisconsin, and got to visit with him this week. Here he is. Hey, no longer Beetlejuice for the moment, through the miracle of videotape, or electronic videotape, whatever that is. Chad Lewis is back on our Halloween party. Happy Halloween, Chad.
Happy Halloween from the Northwoods.
Yeah, there you go. You even have your Halloween shirt on. You are in full regalia. So I thought, you suggested something, and I thought, boy, that is different. Let's talk about it. And it's not a pleasant subject, but it's something since I was a little kid, we were always warned about tainted Halloween candy. Now, is this just one of those urban legends, or what have you learned about, yikes, tainted Halloween candy?
I really dug in deep to the legend of people poisoning candies, because when I was a kid, I remember my mother taking my brother and myself to our local hospital to get our candy x-rayed, because America was in a panic about people putting razor blades in your Snicker bar or needles in your apples, and standing in line with a bunch of other disgruntled kids that couldn't eat any of their candy while a nurse is telling us to hold on while they x-ray our candy, as though, putting radiation into our candy was better than eating it out of the wrapper. So this has a personal interest to me. And the truth is, you're more likely as a trick-or-treater to be injured by a car or hit by an automobile on Halloween than you are to get some candy that's going to cause you any concern whatsoever.
Yeah. Now, a lot of that would go back. And first of all, I think it makes good sense if you have kids and they go trick-or-treating to look over the candy and things like that. But x-raying, it seems like, it's kind of like you're taking a potentially bad situation and making it much worse. So I think, when our kids went trick-or-treating, they're beyond that age now. But we always kind of looked over the candy and made sure that nothing had been tampered with. But we mainly stayed to, neighborhoods and people we kind of knew. So I think caution is called for. I think it makes sense. But it sounds like maybe some of this over the years has been overblown. Now, I'm old enough to remember when I was a kid, the big Tylenol situation. I believe it was 1982, right around in that time, when somebody actually tampered with Tylenol and killed people. And that was terrifying. And I think that just kind of added to kind of the mania about this. So did you find any of that?
Yeah, the Tylenol killings, the poisonings, that really shifted where people got away from homemade candies, popcorn balls, candied apples. People got rid of that. And the big chocolate companies said, you only want stuff that's sealed from our factory, stuff that we can guarantee will be safe. So parents could look to see if the package was still sealed. And you got rid of these homemade things, which for me was great because I always hated those anyway. Most kids threw them back in the yard of the crummy popcorn ball.
I remember getting those. So, it's like, yuck.
Yeah, exactly. So people shifted to the Halloween candies of the store-bought, much like kids can't bring home-baked stuff to school for treats. It has to be something out of a deli, a bakery, or some store. But, if you just think about how difficult it would be, try someday, if you're bored, to put a razor in an apple without making any mark on it. It's nearly impossible to get that razor in there. But there have been accounts through history of people messing around with candy. One of the first known was in 1959. A doctor actually was handing out candies laced with laxatives.
Oh,
and
gosh.
He was upset. People were trick-or-treating and getting all these sugary treats. And the most ironic thing is he was a dentist. He would have made money off in giving sugary treats to kids.
He should have been giving out the big bars and giving out two, obviously not tainted, no laxative. Yeah, exactly. Talk about recurring revenue. I mean, that would be ingenious. So, I mean, I guess it does, like most things, does have some basis in fact. This has happened. It just hasn't happened nearly as much as people worry about.
And we do know there have been at least one death caused by tainted Halloween candy, but that was a pixie stick that a father gave his own children, poisoned his own son in 1974. His 8-year-old died from eating this cyanide-filled pixie stick, but he did it for insurance purposes, looking to take out insurance on his children. So sometimes the fear comes within, but the idea that a stranger is going to give you something, there's really nothing in history. Now, Professor Joe Best out of Delaware has been keeping track of tainted Halloween candy from 1980 on, and he can't find any stories of people dying from a stranger giving them candy. And in the 1970s, there was a young boy who died from a heroin overdose, and they blamed it on trick-or-treating, but it turned out he had gone to his uncle's house, consumed the heroin by accident, and they blamed it on the Halloween trick-or-treating to kind of cover the uncle's track. So again, we have no evidence that any stranger is going to give you anything that's going to harm you, but this hasn't stopped the panic and ensuing hysteria that seems to plague every community around this year.
I wonder, because Halloween seems bigger than ever. I mean, have the Spirit of Halloween stores, the 12-foot skeletons. Everybody seems to go crazy for Halloween. But this is just my impression of a guy in my 50s, that maybe trick-or-treating isn't as big as it used to be back in the day when I was a kid. Ironically, even though Halloween's bigger than ever. Is that just an old man's perception? Or is that true? Do you have any data on rates of trick-or-treating? Has it become less popular, maybe because of these kind of fears?
I think it certainly has become more controlled. As you probably remember as a kid, you'd go out trick-or-treating to all times of the night. I mean, you'd be trick-or-treating at 9:30, 10 o'clock at night in the old days, just not out there nonstop for hours on end, where now most places have a designated trick-or-treat time from 5 to 7 or 6 to 7:30, and you only want to go to the neighbors So I think ironically, COVID provided a resurgence for trick-or-treating, because parents would go out with their kids and they would find people would be in their driveways with fires outside. And this has continued after the pandemic, where people are outside. They're often offering the parents an adult beverage as they trick-or-treat, a shot or a drink or a beer or some spirits. So I think the idea of trick-or-treating is making a resurgence. And on the one hand, more and more people are engaging in it than from just a decade ago. But on the other hand, we're fighting things like trunk or treat or organized downtown trick-or-treating, which, trunk or treat. Now, ironically, we're telling people that trick-or-treating's too scary to go to your neighbors. Now we want you to take candy from an unknown car. So the irony of that is a little bit funny as well.
Well, it's always a good time, Halloween or otherwise, talking with Chad Lewis. He has so much good information. We're going to have him on the Paranormal Podcast to talk about one of his exciting spooky projects. And that's coming in the weeks to come. But Chad, where can people find information on everything you do, all your cryptozoology books, back roads lore, all these different things that you do? You always have new stuff coming out. I know you've done well over 30 books. Tell us where we can go to find all of that.
Obviously, my website, Chad Lewis Research, but I always tell people that find the weirdest legend you can think of, go out there and explore it, and that's where you'll probably find me.
Excellent. Chad Lewis, happy Halloween. Always a pleasure to have you as a part of these broadcasts. Thank you so much, and stay spooky. There he is, Chad Lewis.
It was really interesting. And it brought back memories, Jim, what you were talking about, the Tylenol scare. I remember growing up with that.
Well,
that was freaky.
On one hand, I think it's kind of wild that people would have their kids candy x-rayed, but I think that it was in good intention. They weren't thinking of the negative effects. And I mean, I still, if I had little ones, I would definitely check their candy. Absolutely.
Well, we checked the girls, even though there was we went through every piece. If anything looked like it was opened or kind of, suspect or whatever, we got rid of it.
I see some people have been waiting for a while. I'm going to get Creaturista in, and then Charmaine and Carla Sue. And Jodi, you ready for the last round of readings?
Jodi's like, please, I'm so tired.
Please. Well, and a quick thank you to Chad Lewis. Check out all his stuff. And actually, he's going to be on the Paranormal Podcast this Thursday in a 2-parter on Halloween. So tune in. He's great.
Awesome.
So hello. Can you see us? Can you hear us?
Hello, I can hear you. I hope you can hear me.
I can. So tell us, explain what you are. Explain yourself.
My costume is Barnaby Shreddingson, the giant mutant pumpkin of doom and friendship. And he's made of paper mache. And he's gigantic.
That is incredible.
Oh my God.
Do you know what's his face? What was the other guy? It was
No, I don't know that guy. I'm based in Victoriaville, in Canada.
Excellent.
Awesome.
We have really, I've got to thank our Canadian friends because they have really been, up front and center and just fantastic. So would you like a reading?
Oh, I would love that. I've never had one before.
Okay. Jodi, can you do it with the costume on, or do you need the costume off? And if you need the costume off,
either way, I'm comfortable.
Okay.
Either I can read you. It's been fun to see your expressions, but I can read you with the costume on if that's what you'd like.
Either way, let's put a head on. Let's put my actual head on. Hi.
Did you make that?
Yes, that's my job. I make puppets and masks for
That's fantastic.
Incredible.
People how to do it.
And very patient. You were there for at least a good 40 minutes.
I tried for a long time. Once I got connected, I was like, I better stick around.
Well, that was awesome. It's awesome.
I will let Jodi take it over now, and she can give you your reading. And thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Yay. So plant your feet on the ground uncrossed. Take a deep breath in and out, and just say your first name.
Matthew. You can call me Matthew if you want. I go by both.
You actually have really good boundaries because you're not walking into other people's space all the time, picking up what they think. In fact, have you ever had a reading? Is this a new thing for you?
That's my first time ever.
Yeah. So this is how this works. I'm going to get in. I see pictures around you, and I hear things, and I see things, and I smell things, and it helps when I say something that resonates for you, that you say, yes, that resonates. Because what happens is you're an insightful person because everybody is, but you're a very much in your head person. You like things to be logical. You like to make sense of things. Do you understand what I'm saying? Can you relate to this? You like to make sense of things. And so when an insight comes to you, it feels like you might not even recognize that you're getting an insight, because intuition is more of an art than a science. It really is much more of an art. Okay. I will tell you have energy of some people on the other side around you. Do you know what that means? The people that are in spirit. There's a couple behind you that look like they could be grandparents, or they could be people that lived in that house before. but I feel like they're connected with you. And they what is that piece of art where there's the farmer and they've got the pitchfork and they're standing really with a serious face? It's a very classic piece of art. I can't
It's just called American Classic. Is that the name of it? Something like that. American. I know it had American in the name, but so being Canadian, I got an excuse.
In spirit look like that. I mean, they're smiling more, but they're these little bit on the stoic side, people from the other side that could be grandparents or great grandparents that are very supportive of you. Is your work involved with something that you do very much with your brain? Are you like you figure things out for your work? Do you problem solve for your work? Do you use numbers? Are you on a computer? There's a part
of it.
Pardon me?
All of it.
Yeah, I can see that. You're very plugged in that way. And I feel like you want to plug into your insights too. And you're wonderful, very smart. But to plug into your insights, when you get something in your head, but you want more information, this is a really good thing to do. Know what you follow your heart, you trust your gut, you use your head. So you tune into your heart. What is your heart saying? When you're making a decision, what is your heart saying? And then you ask your head, does my head say the same thing? And then you go to your gut. Does my gut say the same thing? And the more you ask about your gut, the more the message will become louder and louder, the more you awaken to your intuition. And this is how you can gather your insights into your life more. And I feel like that's something you really do want to do. That's how you start doing it. You don't have to, if you feel like you're getting an intuitive lead that you should, fly. No, like a bird. No, you got to follow your heart, trust your gut, and use your head. Put all three to use. And that's how you can start to trust your intuition, because I really do feel like that's a mission for you. And I feel like you're conscious of that. Like that's a mission for you. So
yeah, I used to be in conflict between the logic and emotional sides. We used to have fights in here a lot, but these days it's a lot more harmonious. Not always, but it's a lot more than it was before.
Well, it's good that you know what's going on inside of you. Again, lots of people don't know what's going on inside of them. So thank you so much for being willing to have a reading.
Thank you. Now I'm less shy. So thank you for that. Thank you very much.
Oh, that was great. That was fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you, Creaturista. Thank you. You're very talented.
Thank you.
Very.
And you're definitely a top contender. We'll see what happens with the costume contest. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Bye-bye. All right. Charmaine's been waiting and she's been persevering. I think she's been on since the first 20 minutes. We tried to make it work before, but I think we got it now.
Hi.
Charmaine, you're there. We can hear
from
you.
the future. It's now Sunday morning in Australia. It's almost lunchtime.
Oh,
wow.
How neat.
Yeah.
Well, Jodi's here. Would you like a reading?
Yes, I would. And thank you for your time, Jodi. And I'm really enjoying this broadcast. And a shout out to some new listeners. Bill and Kathy Chapler in Tunkhannock, Pennsylvania are now tuned in on my recommendation. So
thank you.
Thank you.
Ohio. So, hey, Bill and Kathy. And I hope you're enjoying the event as much as I am. And they'll be regular listeners from now on.
Oh, well,
thank you, guys.
We're glad to have them. Thank you for recommending it. We really appreciate it.
Very welcome.
That's how we spread the word. So we'll let Jodi give you your reading. Here you go.
Hey.
Hey, Jodi.
Hi. All right. So if doesn't look like your legs are crossed, it helps to keep your energy open when your legs are uncrossed. That's why I ask people to do that. The reason I ask people to say their names is because it brings them more into their body, and then they can hear and resonate with the reading more. So say your first name.
Charmaine.
So you are like a book. And as you were talking with everybody, I was watching this. It's like, you're such an interesting book. It's like you turn the page and there's another aspect of you, and you turn the page and there's more depth.
I was a librarian.
You're a librarian? Oh, that's interesting.
I was in Henrico, Virginia for 5 years, and I moved back to Australia a few years ago. But yeah, I was a librarian. So
that makes sense. Well, so my guides are giving me pictures, and that would resonate very much with you, of course.
Okay.
A book. So you love to help people. Like, you are a connector. You like to connect different people, and you also have something where you can look in someone's eyes, and I feel like you can go deeper and deeper and deeper into people's eyes, and you start to feel their story or know things about them. Are you conscious of that? Can you relate to what I'm saying?
A little bit, but I'll try not to look in your eyes too closely, Jodi, because it's supposed to be
you get to look as closely as you want. You are able to connect with people's spirits. That's what you're doing. You're connecting with their souls. And you can feel people's pain, actually, and the things that they've gone through. And you could do this as a little girl. Do you remember this? Being sensitive?
No.
Think about the kids that you were friends with, that you kind of could feel if somebody was in trouble, you like to help. You like to kind of be by their side.
Well, you're talking about when I was a child.
Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like you still do it.
I'm really struggling with that concept at the moment. I'm sorry.
You don't want to help people?
No, I'm struggling with the concept of remembering of what I was like as a child. You're saying.
I see. That's all right. So I'm connecting with your guides. We all have these beautiful energies around us, and they're guides. And your guides are giving me these pictures of you as a little kid. And so that's my interpretation, is that you very much cared about people as a little kid too. You were in tune when people were in pain, and you still are in tune when people are uncomfortable or in pain. And you worked in libraries. So there's something about you with words. Like, do you write right now? Are you writing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I see that for you. I see that, like, if you want to be published, I see that could be a possibility also, but the writing is very important. So what's interesting is my guides move my hands, and they went like this. Did you see that? Like this?
Yeah.
As if I'm writing. So I'm curious if you physically write or if you're on a computer.
My penmanship's not as great as it used to be, so it's mostly typing words, but yeah.
Yeah. Did you have something that happened for you where you hit a wall with your health?
Distant past, recent past.
Something that is still showing up for you within the last 8 years.
Yeah, there's been a few issues, but nothing that's been.
No, I'm not picking up anything scary. I'm just feeling like you've gone in one direction, and then there was a few things that happened, so you had to go in another direction. And it's been health related. Do you have a question for me?
Yeah. Is there anyone trying to get through, animal, human, or other, to send me a message? Just ask for a friend.
So it would be more animal energy. Anything that I could feel would be more animal energy. And
that's good.
Yeah, that is good. What's interesting is I do see something dark. So I don't know if that means it was a cat or not, but there's also, and I don't mean this physically, there's an energy of a bear. So when I see the energy of a bear, what this would mean is something that was, when you're little, you have like a little teddy bear, something that you cuddle with. There's an element of some protection and warmth around this animal. Does that make sense to you?
Well, I still have my black teddy bear from 8, but it still sits on the home office bed. So maybe he's got a soul or a spirit I wasn't aware of.
Well, that could be something I'm picking up on. But did you have an animal that used to sit with it as well?
Not really. I do have a black cat, Caesar. He's in costume already all year. And he had a brother, Cicero, who passed a few years ago. I'm just curious if Cicero's spirit is hanging around. But if you
Cicero used to hang with, I don't know if it was your bear, but hang in places that you didn't know Cicero went.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
That is, yeah. Is he still hanging around, just as a curiosity?
Yes, he's still hanging around. Did he have something about a smell? I had cats and I wasn't ever aware. Was there something about a smell with him? Was there something he really, really loved that he kept responding to? The smell?
Hitting his bottom pattern really hard. Smacking him on the bottom really hard. Loved it.
Interesting. Huh.
Yeah.
Well, he's still around you and he loves you.
But yeah, that's what he loved. Yeah.
And he talks to the other cat.
Yeah. They were
And the
very
other
close.
cat like jumps. Like the other cat will respond too. Thank you very much for being willing to have a reading. And I love your
I'm so
accent.
glad that Sissy is still coming through to his ma, because I feel his presence and I can see him on the corner of my eyes. And I'm really glad that he's still at home with us.
He was naughty sometimes.
He was. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that in one, Jodi. Hey, well, thank you so much for the reading.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
nice.
you.
Thank you,
Sure.
Jim. Stay spooky, everyone. I'm really enjoying this. And yeah, have a great
And
day.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And for everyone who's on, we remove you from the room, so just pick it up on the regular live stream. But thank you so much, Charmaine. Thank you for all your support and perseverance. You stuck with it. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you. Stay spooky.
And next up, we have a very, are you up for one more reading? One more reading. All right. We have a very special guest because Sandy has been listening to us for years. She's on every live stream we do.
Yay!
She kept trying to get in. She finally made it. Thank you.
She's got the book.
Signed by the Heralds.
we all signed that one.
Well, I kind of bitched about it, so yeah. Hey, I just want to tell you, you know that when you're talking about the Halloween candy thing?
Yeah.
Well, when I was when that was all happening, we were hearing that they were putting LSD in apples, and we were all like, "Which house? We want to go! Come on!"
Oh, God.
So anyway,
it was a different time. It was a different time.
Yeah, I much got my shirt on.
There she goes.
Yeah, woo-woo.
Excellent.
All right. Well, everybody looks freaking fantastic. It is unbelievable. You guys always outdo yourself every year. It's blowing my mind. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
thank you.
Thank you.
So
but look at your setup back there.
Well, yeah. See, this is my artwork that kind of glows in the dark.
It's awesome.
So I thought I'd give you a different room today. So so I want to have everybody like thumbs up on this video, people. It helps Jim Harold, and the family has gone out and beyond. So please thumbs up this video.
Thank you.
I'm just marketing for Jim because, you know, he forgets to do it. Okay.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I don't say it enough. That's true. You're absolutely right. She's got a point. So would you like to have a reading with Jodi?
If Jodi would love to, and Jodi, I love your room and your little companion over there. That she's pretty He's very debonair. Kind of. I think his name's Cary Grant. I'm not sure. I'm getting that. Yeah, he's hot.
Halfway through the stream, I just stopped and I went, "Did Jodi have a skeleton next to her the whole time?" And I just now noticed.
Yeah,
because it's just commonplace.
He's very sweet.
I just have
And
skeletons next
Jodi's
to us all the
already
time.
gone above and beyond because we said 2 hours.
I know, poor Jodi.
So
I love this. I love this. This is
Well, I hope
great.
you're
I
having,
appreciate
I hope
you
you're
including
having a
me.
good time. Well, I'll get out of the way and let you give a reading to Sandy.
All right. Well, I just love your energy. So make sure your legs are uncrossed. Just say your first name.
Sandy.
So you know that what I was saying earlier, when sometimes people have that voice in the back of, everybody's got that voice in the back of their head that can be kind of mean and nasty. And it's like a negative narrator, just isn't as encouraging as we would like. How's that? I feel like yours, when you were younger, and even now sometimes can do overtime. Does that make sense?
I agree 100%, actually.
Right. And I can relate because that negative narrator in me is pretty dang loud. I'm writing about it, actually. So what I want to tell you is the way you appear to everybody is lovely. You are warm and you are beautiful and you are sincere. So when your negative narrator starts to criticize the way you come across to people, I want you to remember that I'm saying that. And remember, say it to yourself. So when you start to criticize the way that you come across or whatever that voice is saying, you just say to yourself, I'm in perfect harmony. I resonate with who I am and I'm in perfect harmony and it's all okay. Because I feel like you've gotten so much better and you're gonna get better, but it's it's worth it to keep working on it. You've done such good work with it. And there are a lot of people that they're not even conscious that negative narrator is going all the time. And you're conscious of that. You can kind of feel that, correct?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So having a phrase to say that kind of neutralizes it is really a lovely thing to do. As I said earlier, I love to say, I am love and light in action. I'm exactly where I need to be, doing exactly what I need to do. And or sometimes to just table it and say, I'm going to look at myself later about this because right now I'm just being critical. So are you in the midst of a decision too? I feel like when you make decisions, you feel it very, very much in your solar plexus. But I also feel like when you criticize yourself, that's where you feel it as well. Like you get this kind of sharp pain in your belly when you're criticizing yourself. Am I picking that up correctly?
That is true. It's also my source of power. I send chi out from there to protect myself sometimes, but lately there's been a lot of topsy-turvy stuff happening in my life, families moving away and things like that. And that's, so I'm going to be isolated, so there's a lot of fear that I'm not used to dealing with. So this is like a new thing for me.
So again, I could see that. I could see all these things whipping around you. And I want to tell you, you are so good at connecting with people, and you look at how you're connecting with everybody here. You connect so well that you can do it through Zoom and make it like a party of it. Have dinner with people, make a date to do things a couple times a week, and then push yourself to go out and be amongst the flocks. Pick a favorite spot that you really like. Go during the day if you want, or the afternoon after work, and then keep appearing in that same spot that you like, and you will start to gravitate and I absolutely see another friend. I truly do. And I don't see the future. I see the signs that indicate what might occur, but I see that for you. I see more people coming in. You have to make the effort, but they're there.
Yeah, I know I have been remiss on that because the first part of my life people are drawn to me because I'm a listener. People don't know how to listen. So, and I am in like a spiritual kind of service. I feel like it was anointed to me when I was really young. Like I've always been helping people, which is, I have a question for you about that, but, go on. I'm sorry.
So, if you're trick-or-treating and you've got this bag of candy, sometimes what happens is with you in exchanges with people is that you go to get a treat, but they'll take one from you. So I'm just giving you a visual, and it's a really good idea to have good boundaries, and you don't always have to be the giver. You can also be the taker. And if you have a quick question, I would love to answer it for you.
It's kind of quick. About 9 years after 9/11, I started like having like kind of like a nervous episode breakdown, like 6 or 8 weeks before the anniversary. And I do this thing where I channel and I go into this silent prayer thing.
Beautiful.
And I didn't know what it was for. And then when it came up that, on TV, they started saying it's the 9th anniversary. And I said, oh my God, that's what this is. And the answer that came to me is that hundreds of people were just waking up to the fact that they were dead and they needed help facilitating. And I want to know, is that...
So years later, you're saying they were just waking up to that fact that they were dead?
Yeah. Like, like the movie The Sixth Sense, where he just, he never knew, he was just walking through life. He thought he was alive, but then he realized he wasn't. This is what I was told. And I'm assuming it was the people that were that had the instant kill, that they had no idea. But the information I got, it was like hundreds of people at the same time, just realizing, oh my God, they're going home and their kid's not, 9 years older. And like because they didn't know they were dead all this time. And I wanted
to... Let me tell you quick. Can I tell you something before I lose it? Because it's not mine. So I'll forget if I don't tell you.
Go ahead.
Time is happening all at once, linear.
Right. No, I understand.
And so you picking up on the energy of people that are just realizing it doesn't necessarily mean that it was years later. I feel like you were actually helping them even when it happened.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I mean, because I know on the other side, time is different. I mean, it's. I mean, I understand that, but I was just.
Your good energy is very helpful, and it is a process. So, and it also, your good energy helps the people that are here mourning those who were lost.
Yeah, it was a bad, sad day. But Jodi, I don't want to keep you. Unless there's something else you want to tell me, because
Oh, I just love your energy. Everybody's been wonderful. I just love this, and I'm just so happy you were willing to have a reading. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you so much, Jodi. It's awesome, and you look great. Oh my gosh.
Well, I've got to hit the button. Well, there you go. And Sandy, do you want to stick around to be our good luck charm for the rest of the broadcast?
Sure, I'll stick around. Just keep me in the background. I'll wave.
Conversely, and we'll talk to you. We'll make you a part of it. Jodi, you went above and beyond. I just want to thank you for joining us. This was so much fun. I hope that
I loved it.
We can do this again in the future, and I thank you.
I loved it.
Being a part, it was great.
We really appreciated
Thank you
it.
so much. I loved every minute of it. Thank you for including me.
And I apologize. Thank you, Jodi. And I apologize for everybody. We weren't able to get the readings, but we do have a few more people here. We want to get opportunities at the wheel. So, Jodi, thank you again. Take care. We'll be in touch and appreciate everything you did tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. Happy Halloween.
Thank you, Jen.
She was great. Fantastic.
Amazing. She's amazing.
She is.
I
had a private reading with her a couple years back, and it was fantastic. So those of you that maybe didn't get in, if you want a private reading, it was fantastic. So look up Jodi.
Do we have a website for Jodi so that people can contact her, or no?
That's a great point.
So you need me for marketing, Jim. What?
On Instagram, she's at Jodi the Happy Medium.
Okay.
Yes.
And she has a WordPress.
But
Jodi
she had some with her
Livon.
sites, so we gotta make sure we get the right ones. That's the thing.
Well, post it on Facebook.
We will post the link.
She's on. It's. I think truly, I thought it was the intuitivecoach.com. That's what I think it is.
Okay. So next up, what we want to do is we want to get to these folks who are waiting. I see now there've been some people who have already had a chance at the wheel, so we're not going to bring them back in. But Carla Sue has not had a chance. Julie, Angela, Sylvia, and I think that's all we're going to be able to get to tonight, unfortunately. So do you have the wheel pulled up so we can try to give away some more stuff?
It is here. It is here.
Okay. All right. Let's bring in Carla Sue. Carla Sue has been very patient. Hey, Carla Sue.
Oh, nice.
Very patient. Very patient. Hi, Carla Sue. Where are you calling from? Oh,
straightforward.
Is Carla Sue?
Louisiana.
Great.
Yeah.
Tell us about your costume.
I'm the little girl from Terrifier.
Oh, you're too close, girl. Get that.
There you go. Excellent. I like it.
I've heard the new one just came out. It's very scary.
And look at that background. That is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it a lot. You're definitely in contention, I would say, absolutely, for the costume contest. And by the way, everybody, stay tuned, because at the very end, after the Christina Gomez UFO video, we will announce the costume winner. So make sure to stay tuned for that. And it might be Carla Sue, or it might be one of our other people.
It's me. No, I'm just.
Yes, I think I'm cut quite a fetching figure today.
Anyway,
I'm not marrying you.
Okay. We too late. Okay, the wheel.
Yes, the wheel. We're getting on the wheel. Here we go.
All right. What will it be? Hey, another autograph book.
Very good.
And
Let
Darth,
me. I know. I'm trying. Hold on.
Making out. No, you're doing. He's doing 10 different things at once. 10 different things at once.
There we go.
So, Carla Sue, what a great costume. Very nicely done. I love your backdrop. Just fantastic. Doing it. Thank you so much for being a part.
Thank you. Stay spooky.
Thank you. You too. Thank you.
Bye. All right. Thank you. Okay, let's go to what'd you think of that one, Sandy? I thought that was a pretty good costume, no?
That's pretty awesome. Good
makeup.
Yeah, I don't like clowns, so I was a little scared there, I have to say.
Well, get ready for another scare.
Whoa!
Angela's there scaring us. There's another good one.
I also appreciate the
These
glam
elite
take on a
entrants.
classic killer.
Yeah, look at
You
that.
like it?
Now, see,
Oh,
that's a person after my own heart because I love the
The
glimmer.
bling.
Love,
The
love
bling.
the bling. Yep.
So where you calling from, Angela?
I'm from Sacramento, California.
Oh, very cool.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay, I'm getting there. I'm just writing things down. Let's pull up that wheel.
All right.
Here we go.
The sticker and magnet combo strikes again.
Yay.
But it's still kind of cool. It's still kind of
I
cool.
love it. Thank you.
Thank you, Angela.
Any good plans for this Halloween?
It'll be my daughter's first Halloween. Going trick or treating.
How cool.
She's 13 months, so
Oh, how exciting! What is she going to be dressed as?
Snow White.
Oh my
how
gosh, we
cool
had
is
Nellie
that?
as Snow White too when she was a baby.
Aw.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank
Many
you. Love the
moons ago.
show.
Well, thank you so much. And we'll be sending along the sticker and magnet. Thank you for being a part of the campfire tonight.
Thank you. Stay spooky.
Stay spooky.
Stay spooky. All right, let's see. Who else do we have left that I promised we would get on the screen here? I want to make sure we get to who we said. Looks like somebody. There's Julie. She's been waiting a long time. Julie, how you doing?
Hi. And this is Maddie. Hi.
Hi, Maddie. How are you?
Very nice costume.
Yeah, very nice. So you now where are you calling from again?
Modesto, California.
Two Californias in a row. You know, I don't think we had a California all night, and then we had two in a row.
Yep. And we're really close to each other too. So
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. It is interesting to
Awesome.
get these little pockets of listenership. It's fun. So let's do the wheel.
Let's do the wheel. The wheel.
The wheel.
We're getting a book.
Yeah.
There you go.
How's that book?
Very nice. Very nice. We'll be in touch in regard to that. Any big plans for Halloween?
you want to tell them what you're doing?
I'm going as trick or treating.
Well,
That's not all you're doing. I mean, that's
a
like
big thing.
everything.
That's the big thing. Yeah. Yeah.
That is a
That's
big
like
thing.
candy.
Well,
Thank you so much.
thank you. Stay
Thank
spooky. Thanks for
you.
listening to the
And-
show.
Also, thank you for Soulmates because my husband and I were on there a long time ago.
Oh, how cool is that? Thank you. Thank you. If you want to continue to listen to us, tune into the Paranormal Report version 3.0.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Wherever you get your podcasts for free.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Have a
Thank
great
you.
have a great night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And now,
Happy
have a great Halloween. Have fun trick or
Yes,
treating.
get lots of candy, but don't eat it all at one time.
No, go ahead.
That's what I do.
No, just a couple pieces here.
No,
All
you
right.
can't do a couple pieces.
People have to tune into the Paranormal Report because we've got spooky baby stories, spooky doll stories all the time now. No,
I got two more. I got two more here. Sylvia and Elena, and that
Jim's
will
all
do it for
busy.
the night. Well, no, we got to get through. We got to get through. Come on. We
Come
got
on,
to train.
baby.
Got to train
Get on the
around.
wheel.
I gotta
Got
take this
train
hair
around.
off.
There's Sylvia.
Hello.
Hey, Sylvia.
Hi, Sylvia.
Where you calling from?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Volume.
We're muted. We
Volume.
can't hear you.
I'm muted. Sorry.
There we
There
go.
you go. Much better.
Indiana.
Much better. Where are you calling
Yay.
from?
Indianapolis, Indiana. Spent the day
Yeah,
in the
just
Irvington
down down the
Festival.
road. There you go. Yeah, Hoosiers. So, anything big for Halloween planned?
No, Ken did my big thing today, going to the Irvington Festival, and we never get any trick-or-treaters, but that's fine.
That's okay. Well,
Already
we're
had
having fun
party.
tonight, and you can win a prize here. So we'll pull up that
Yay.
wheel and give her a spin.
I'm getting there. Here we go.
Whoa.
Another book.
Another book.
Oh, yay.
Autograph book.
I'm so
Woohoo.
excited. Yay.
Get your book. Get your book.
Thank you.
All right.
Get your book.
There we
Get your
go.
book.
Okay. Well, thank you, Sylvia. Appreciate it, and thanks
Thank
for
you
being
so
a part of
much.
the show.
Keep up the good
All
work.
right.
I'll keep listening.
Thank you. We
Yes.
appreciate that. We do.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Stay
Okay.
spooky. Have a good one.
Stay
Stay
spooky.
spooky. Bye-bye. All right. Julie keeps popping in and out, and I told her I get to her. So let's do Elena, then Julie, and then we'll be done with the wheel. Here comes Elena. Hey, Elena. How you doing? Good to see you again. We're having some technical difficulty. We can't hear you. We can't hear you, Elena.
And she's frozen.
Yeah, she's frozen.
Yeah.
Hey, Elena, why don't you go out and try to come back? Try to come back, okay? If you come back before we're off the air, we'll get you on for a spin of the wheel. And Julie left us, so. Elena, if you can hear this, join us later. Get off and get back on, okay? All right. So
what are your plans for Halloween, Jim?
What are my plans? Well, taking
How many shows will you be taping on Halloween, Jim?
Actually, I have that day.
Was it 4 or 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do record 5 shows on Halloween. So happy Halloween. See,
wow.
It's always Halloween here at the Spooky Studio.
It is.
It is. Yeah.
Halloween. So
it is.
That's
well, then we'll go outside and we'll give candy to the trick-or-treaters, assuming it doesn't rain.
Yeah.
I mean, then we'll have to.
Snowing.
Last year was snowing. Yeah.
Yeah,
it
that's
started
right.
To snow, remember, in the middle? And then
I
bailed on us, Cassandra. Thanks.
Too cold.
Well, Elena just came back. Let's see if we can get her back in. We're going to try one more time with Elena and see if we can get her in for a spin. Elena, can you hear us now?
But we can't hear you.
Look and see if there's a control for muting. We will try that, and it doesn't look like it's going to work. Just doesn't look like. Yeah, she's frozen. Elena, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Internet.
Yeah, it looks like an internet problem.
Spin the wheel on me. I want a sticker and a.
Oh, you want to
guaranteed I'll get a sticker here.
She wants to spin. Here, let's
I'll
spin.
tell you what. Yeah, let's Sandy. Sandy's like a VIP. Let Sandy spin. Absolutely.
All right, here we go. I'm going to blow on the wheel.
Come
there
on.
we go.
Whoa. Oh my God.
Oh, you got the best prize of all.
All right.
Oh my God. If I wanted to plan that, it would have never happened.
To be
If I wanted it to happen, it would have
learned the statistics on this afterward.
Yeah.
Is that really you didn't plan that? Oh my goodness.
No, seriously, we didn't.
I have no control over
Not
that
at all.
Okay.
There's no thumb on the scale, as they
my
say.
witchiness is actually doing something.
Woo!
So next up, let's can we do some Halloween trivia, Dar? Some Halloween trivia.
We can.
Okay, let's do some Halloween trivia. Let's do some.
Everybody want it? Nah, I don't know. There's too much of a lag, but this one's just general. The general trivia this time. We won't get too difficult here. Let's see. I'm gonna pull it up. Hopefully, lots of moving parts on my end. I'm telling y'all.
Well, Dora, if you didn't make so many cocktails earlier, you know,
I'm actually
will function better
this year, believe it or not. I just like to have fun. All right, here we go. I'm not a big drinker. Ask them.
No, she's probably the least of the drinker in the house.
Yeah.
I'm probably the most.
Well, I don't know. Natalie's catching up to you now that she's legal. Now that Nat is legal, yeah. There we go.
I'm trying to put my numbers in. 3.
We got one person.
Oh my God, this is going to be embarrassing the final 2.
Oh
See,
no.
you know, the Jim Harold trivia, I only missed 2 of them.
Ooh.
And one
That's
was
pretty
because
good.
Jim changed because he used to like The Shining.
Shining.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, so, oh, God.
Oh my gosh. I had to ask him which candy he didn't like.
I had to think about it, and I'm like,
You did. You started with black licorice, but that wasn't, I don't know.
Well, it's similar to Twizzlers. I mean, they're not in taste, but like.
No, but your dad loves Twizzlers, though. That's like his favorite.
Twizzlers are really good, but I think Dots.
Dots is your absolute favorite, I think. No?
Yeah, I would say.
What about chocolate? What's your favorite?
Oh, I like chocolate. I just like any chocolate, basically.
No, but like if you had those like mini ones, like what would be your favorite?
Well, I do like the double ones we have now, as you could probably tell.
Yeah, I know. They're almost gone.
Oh, you know what I like?
What?
It's more of an Easter thing. Those Starburst jelly beans.
Those are fantastic. Yes.
Yeah. Now that's not for really Halloween. You don't want to get a.
But what's your favorite? Like like is it Snickers or Reese's?
Yeah. Three Musketeers.
Used to be Heath bars, believe it or not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Only the unpopular candy.
What can I say? I'm an old man.
Oh my gosh. Cassandra, what's your favorite?
Of the like classic ones, it might be Snickers. I like
Snickers.
I like the Twix a lot too. I know you like Twix.
Twix is like my favorite. What about you, Sandy?
Me, I'm like Kit Kat or any like Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah, the Reese's are good.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I also like the gummy candies too. I like Sour Patch. And...
Well, there's gummy candies that I like. I'm not going to say what's in them, but.
Gee, I don't have any idea what that could be.
I don't know. I live in California, you know.
See,
so.
Well, it's
Okay,
all
I'm
legal in
gonna go
Ohio
with
now. It's legal in
Yeah,
Ohio.
Ohio's all good on that now.
You can go get your gummies.
Yeah, well.
There you go.
There's all
right. Shall we start? Let's start. Let's go through it here. Big Stinky Wee or something. That's somebody's name. Just general Halloween trivia.
Yeah, probably not going to do good on this one, but.
All right, here we go. In what country did the phrase trick or treat originate?
Oh.
Ireland, Italy, the United States, or Canada? Trick or treat.
I don't think I know all the answers to this one.
No, you didn't help me with this one. I was on my own. No, actually, Jim helped me a little with this one. He did. Because I made him when he came down.
I was going to say, that wouldn't be a natural thing. For
No. He came down to do something else. Oh, it's Canada.
Oh, that was not
Canada. There you go, our Canadian friends. There we go. Big Stinky Wee.
We should get a prize for the best name. That is hilarious.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's funny.
See, Turd Ferguson could have joined that one. I'm sure.
I love that one too.
Why do some people wear their clothes inside out on Halloween?
Because they drank Dar's cocktails? Is that accurate?
Maybe, huh? No. They believe they will see a witch at midnight. They believe they will see a ghost at midnight. They believe it's good luck or to ward away evil spirits. Or they just got dressed in the dark, right?
Yeah, that's usually mine.
Jim has come down this come downstairs with his shirt on backwards.
Oh, yes, I have.
I've done that
I'm like,
many times.
honey? Yeah, they believe they'll see a witch. Yeah.
Well, who wants to do that?
That was my good. The ward away evil spirits was my fake answer. And
that was Jim. That's Jim's answer.
So far, I'm 0 for 2.
Oh, are you? Oh no!
I'm not playing like on the Kahoot. I'm just
right.
behind and I'm getting
Was it to protect them from seeing the witch? Because why would you want to see a witch?
I don't know.
See the witch? I don't know.
That's weird. Okay.
Yep. Well, Sophia has taken the lead.
Sophia,
here we go.
girl.
Which first lady was the first to decorate the White House for Halloween?
I helped with the fake answer for this.
Dolly Madison, Eleanor Roosevelt, Mamie Eisenhower, or Nancy Reagan? There you go. Yep.
I haven't got any.
I don't know. I've never seen pictures of the White House for Halloween.
Me either.
They show the Christmas stuff.
Yeah, but it might be, you don't want to be contentious to some religions. But
It could be.
Why. But then
I don't know. Christmas could be too then.
Oh my gosh, I got one right.
Only two people.
Yeah. Look, Cassandra, they all guessed your Roosevelt.
What can
I
I
was
say?
suspected Eisenhower's a closet Satanist. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey. Sophia stays in the lead.
Yeah, man. Sophia, she's on the ball.
The 1962 novel Something Wicked This Way Comes was penned by what author?
Oh my gosh.
Shirley Jackson, Ray Bradbury, Edgar Allan Poe, or Stephen King? I have not read this. Cassandra, did you read it?
I have. It's a great read. It's perfect for this time of year.
Ah.
If you like carnival type of vibes, this is perfect. If you think like scary carnival is scary, this is a good book for you.
Do you have this book?
What?
Do you have this book?
Yeah.
I may have to borrow it.
Yeah.
There we go. Ray
Yay.
Bradbury. Very
Got
good.
one right.
One.
Woohoo.
Oh, Big Stinky Wee's moving up, but Sophia's hanging on.
Man, she's holding tight to that first spot.
She is. Scary Sandy made the board.
Did I?
You did. What was the original title of the Michael Jackson song Thriller? Vincent Price's Revenge, Starlight, Thriller Night, or Grizzly Ghouls? Cassandra, we have to do that dance this week.
We were talking about learning the dance to Thriller.
Good luck.
Good exercise.
In that movie, in the rom-com 13 going on 30, they all just know the dance to Thriller.
That disturbed me. It's like, how does everybody just know how to do that? They just go up there and do the dance.
I want to live in that world.
I must have missed the memo. It's Starlight.
Ah, Starlight.
Look, Jim, you got everybody on Thriller Night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But not your Vincent Price's Revenge.
Vincent Price's Revenge.
That was good.
Isn't that from eating tacos? No.
Oh, Fargo took the lead from Sophia.
Oh, Sophia.
Scary Sandy's
come
off the
on.
board. All right. Which rock band released the Halloween song Somebody's Watching Me in 1984? Was it U2, the Scorpions, Rockwell, or Michael Jackson?
I just learned a new fact about this song.
Yes, you did. I knew the fact. In fact, Natalie asked me, and I'm like, oh, well.
Everyone knew this fact but me.
Oh, my hair is really falling down now. Oh, my gosh. This thing. Oh, goodness.
Dar, you look adorable.
Thank you.
I'm so
this
glad
dress,
you're
I'm
here.
so hot. You don't even want to know.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, we're gonna go out behind the barn after the.
That's what you think, you perv. All right.
I got a
That was
video
in
for-
character. Sorry.
That's
Rockwell, everybody. Somebody's watching me.
Copyright strike.
I know. I
copyright
stopped. I
strike.
stopped.
Oh, no, they got us.
Oh, no. Fargo has a streak with 3 correct
Wow.
answers in a row. Scary Sandy's moving up. Woohoo.
Well, yeah, well.
Jamie 80's on the board.
Big Stinky Wee fell off the board.
I want big stinky weenie. Let's hope
Maybe they had to go
There's a
take
few
a
things I
stinky
could
wee.
say, but I won't say them.
Oh, no. What's another name for a lycanthrope? A werewolf? A clown? A witch? Or demon?
Maybe it's just a guy who really likes thropes.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Really?
No. But now that it's so funny because now I saw the word and I'm like, oh, duh. Who took an etymology class? Yeah. Werewolf. Everyone got that one.
Lycanthropy.
What did it do? Oh, Scary Sandy. Look at you.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh my goodness. And
Watch out, everybody.
Tanya's still there. Oh, up 6 places, Ella. Highest climber. There you go. What classic horror movie creature's shape was based on the Oscar statuette? So, the shape, was it Dracula, the creature from the Black Lagoon, Nosferatu, or the Mummy?
Not again, Nosferatu.
Nosferatu.
Not again.
He doesn't say that. I
No, but I like that. No.
That's what I said. The Kahoot music.
Oh, Dracula, no. No, the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Got me on that one. Boo.
There we go. Let me see. What did it do? Oh, Big Stinky Wee's back on the board. Oh! Up 9 places, Gina, highest climber. All right. Good job, guys. Jamie 80's still there. Fargo's in the lead. Here we go. What famous ghost is said to haunt the Tower of London? Shakespeare, Anne Boleyn, King Edward VIII, or Queen Elizabeth?
I thought it was Benny Hill.
How many people do you think even know who Benny Hill is?
That's true.
Very few. Very few.
Sandy, Jim, and I both watched Benny Hill as children.
I did too. And Alexei Sales and, Monty Python, of course,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the good stuff.
Yeah,
Hey.
Anne Boleyn. Yep.
Hey, I'm related to Anne Boleyn. Just
Are
so
you
know.
really?
Yeah.
Well, don't
Oh,
lose your head
cool.
about it.
Yeah. Don't lose
Do
my
not
head.
lose your head. Yes.
Oh, Big Stinky Wee.
Oh, Scary Sandy. Oh, Creaturista's there.
Ooh.
Oh, excellent. Excellent.
All right. And up 9 places, Cillian's Goth Grr.
Yeah.
I bet girl, but grr.
Doing good.
All right, here we go. What is the name of the 1976 book about a ghostly flight crew? The Haunted Flight Crew, The Ghost of Flight 401, Flying the Haunted Skies, or Spooky Skies? And this was Jim's question. This is all on Jim.
Okay. So we blame him.
Yep. Well, we'll see how many people know what Jim's talking about. Jim, did you do a podcast on this one?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
I spoke with his widow, the guy that.
And people knew that.
Knew it. Yeah.
You spoke with the widow of the author?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've got the book right here, the original book on my shelf. John.
Wow.
Yeah. Basically, if people don't know, 1972 plane crashes at Everglades. I think over 100 people die, including at least some of the flight crew. Eastern Airlines at the time decides to recycle some of the parts from the crashed plane. They put it in other planes. Then people reported seeing ghosts in the planes where they put these parts from the crashed plane in. There you go.
That's just terrifying.
That's
on like so many levels.
That's like the thing with James Dean's car. People kept hiding.
little B word. Yes.
Oh, that was bad news. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, ready? According to legend, what type of tree is a witch's broom made of? Birch or hazelwood, maple, elm, or oak? There you go. Where's Ron and Hermione? Where I can't ask them. Harry. Yeah, birch or hazelwood. There we go. I think we're on last one. Oh, Sandy has taken the lead.
Oh, come on.
Big Stinky Wee's off the board.
Oh, man.
Sophia's back. That's very good.
By the way,
boy.
we're in overtime now, guys. We were only going to go to 10, but this is fine. But you're getting a bonus
We're the
party.
first candy bars to be called Fun Size.
Ooh.
Hershey's and Crunch, Three Musketeers and Milky Way, Snickers and
I
Milky
think I
Way,
know this.
I
or
don't
Baby
know.
Ruth
I
and
have a
Twix.
guess. This is a total guess. I have no idea.
There's like controversy around this. Believe it or not. Yes.
What's the controversy?
Well, there was a company real early on, I think it was Curtis something, that made their candy bars smaller, but they didn't use the terms fun size.
That was going to be my guess, because the Snickers is like the classic.
Yeah. So then in like 1968, I believe, then Mars decided to take the candies and make them smaller. And they were the first one to coin fun size, and they started with Snickers and Milky Way.
There you go.
There you go.
We sure did hate that.
And now you know
How dare they?
the rest of the story.
Jamie came in third.
Right.
Woohoo! Fargo came in second. And number one was 6,169. It's Scary Sandy.
What? I won? What?
You won? Congratulations. And we gave her, she has no access to the answer.
No, she does not. Gina moved up and Tanya was still on the board. So very, very good, everybody. Woohoo!
It's only because I answered fast. It's either right or not, right?
That it's true with that game. You do have to be fast.
Yeah. And that's
yeah.
There you are. There you are. So I think where we're at now, correct me if I'm wrong, we wanted to talk a little bit about the merch store so people could get a flavor for that. Then we're going to we had Christina Gomez, who is doing great things on YouTube every week, multiple times per week about UFOs. And then we're going to come back and award the costume prize and say goodnight. So let's bring up the merch thing, and we can actually talk about this, Dar, while we're doing this. So if it works as
Sandy,
it's
she wants
supposed
to be your friend.
I need friends. Jodi said I need friends.
Yeah. I'll be your friend. I need friends too.
So why don't we talk about this a minute? What are we seeing here, Dar? You're the maven of merch.
Go at this. Yeah. So this is the store. This is the Etsy store where you could get merch. We do have 2 shirts out for Canada. More is coming. I'm going to try to get some hoodies and sweatshirts. And also stay tuned. Cassandra and I are going to be making some things for Christmas, handmade, that have to do with the shop, with Jim and spookiness. But we've got like different shirts, just logo, the wreath I made. We have one left. Some new designs, like a plague doctor. We have a garden flag, which is also behind me.
Mugs. We have mugs.
We have mugs, hoodies with different designs. We have all the books. So if you didn't win a book tonight and you want an autographed book from Jim, he will go ahead and do that. He'll personalize it, say whatever you'd like.
Wow.
Somebody ordered all the books and had them like sequentially say something different in each book, which I thought was great.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have a variety of different things. There's blankets, there's stickers, more to come.
Or a coloring book.
There's the coloring book. Most people don't even know about the coloring book.
It's beautifully done too, I have to say.
Yeah, Len did a fantastic job on that.
Yeah. So we have here it is here.
And all of the art is based on different campfires.
Yeah, so they're all based on different campfire stories. My camera's doing really weird things.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, she's got one of those cameras that are supposed to follow you.
Yeah.
And it's like,
get this camera off of me, Jim. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that was the good one, the nurse from England.
Yes, I love that one. Lily, the nurse.
It's very funny. But in the back, it has an index of all the stories and what campfire episode they were on. So you could go back and what book they were featured in as well. So it's a really nice, a lot of people don't know about the coloring book. So that makes a nice little gift too, you know?
Yeah. Dawn, your wreaths were absolutely gorgeous. I would buy one, but it might be moving. So I have to wait till I settle down. But
thank you. Yeah, that was a labor of love. I really do like to be crafty. I do. So I thought, well, let me try something and we'll see if anyone likes it.
But I thought you married a craft project.
I married a craft project.
A reclamation project. Maybe.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Yeah. So there's some different things, guys, if you want to head to the store. Yep. So we're finally able to get some Canada stuff, and I don't know how it shows in the store. I delineated if it was for Canada by saying Canada first.
Yeah, I mean, actually, one's coming up right here. You can see right there. If I can stop it, it's hard to stop.
This one right here.
Yeah.
So
that
it says
one right
Canada.
there says Canada Halloween.
And it's because I did it that way because I'm having a Canadian print provider make it and ship it from Canada. So it doesn't have to ship from the US. So it should be a little bit faster, easier, all the way around.
Economical,
So
all that stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, that's
check it out, guys.
That's a Mausoleum of Merch. And the thing is that when you buy something from the Mausoleum of Merch, it helps us in a couple ways. One, well, hopefully you got great, and we try to really focus on, and Dar does a great job of the sourcing and trying to find the best suppliers so we can give you high quality stuff. Also,
thank you,
you
Julie.
wear it.
Sorry,
Thank
I have
you,
to.
Julie. Thank you.
Thank you for buying one. Yeah, I tried to pack it nicely in the box so this way you could keep it in the box for many years, so you could just store it like that. So hopefully it was good. And thank
then
you.
also the fact that you're wearing it and you're representing the shows, that helps us a lot. And plus,
yeah, because
obviously,
you're letting people know it's that
Yeah.
word of mouth thing that we talk about. Yeah.
most of the money obviously goes to shipping and the hard costs of producing the project.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But
we love sending it out, and thank you very much for supporting us. So next up, we are going to go take a little drink of water and other fluids. And,
really?
I had a nice conversation this week with Christina Gomez. She is a young lady who is at the forefront of UFO stuff. And it went something like this. And we'll be back with the winner of the costume contest right after this. I thought it'd be fun for our Halloween party. You'll notice I'm Jim, not Beetlejuice anymore, but I'll be back to Beetlejuice momentarily. But take a little detour, take a little operational pause, and talk about UFOs. And I recently had an opportunity to talk with Christina Gomez from StrangeParadigms.com, and you see her on the screen there. We recorded an edition of the Paranormal Podcast. I thought it'd be quick to do a little quick blitz on some of the latest UFO news stories, and you'll be able to hear the expanded version on the Paranormal Podcast coming up. Christina, you always do such a great job on the UFO topic and other topics, so thank you for taking time tonight.
Thank you so much. Happy Halloween. I got to ask, Jim, are you giving out candy this year?
Of course. Of course, I love giving out candy. Although, unfortunately, you used to live in a neighborhood we didn't get hardly any kids, so we didn't give out candy for years just because nobody would show up. Well, you can take one look at me and you can see that I took full advantage of it. But the point being that, yeah, the last few years since we moved, that's one of my favorite things. This and this party as well. So the UFO topic, we were talking earlier, there seems like some of the biggest stories in UFOs and UAPs have just come out in the last several weeks. Which ones are the big ones in your mind?
Oof. The biggest ones have just been released in September and October, looking at the drone incursions that took place over the Langley Air Force Base in December of 2023. And then you have the information about the Immaculate Constellation. And then there's also a very strange 5-hour burst, this alien signal coming maybe from Proxima B, which is our nearby exoplanet, being only 4.2 light years away. All of these different articles have come out back to back to back. And I find it pretty interesting that they came out almost simultaneously. It's really picking up the interest again in this topic for a lot of people.
What's amazing to me, the Wall Street Journal reported that there are these swarms of drones that are flying over these sensitive areas. There's been White House meetings on it, and the government doesn't know what they are. Pretty amazing story. Tell us more about it.
Yes. So the Wall Street Journal released this article just a few weeks ago, but it actually took place in December of 2023. And what makes it so remarkable is not only the meetings that the White House had, the Pentagon, the FBI, but also that the F-22 fighter jets attempted to intercept these drones and were unable to do so. And if they were drones, it would have been very possible to intercept them, but that wasn't actually the case. Instead, trading was canceled in the area and the jets were relocated to another location. But you also had the US Air Force General Mark Kelly state that these sightings that he had looked like moving constellations in the sky. And this is a pretty remarkable thing to state, just because right when this article was released, we got information about the Immaculate Constellation. So we're seeing this word come up several times, and it's not one that is used prevalently when talking about UFOs. So I think it caught my attention and a lot of other people's as well.
And I think the fact we're not hearing more about that story of unknown craft of some type flying over these sensitive areas like Langley Air Force Base says a lot. But we talk about that more in the Paranormal Podcast. You can listen to that when it comes out in a couple weeks here. Now, the Immaculate Constellation story, another organization that the government has supposedly spun up, according to the reports of this journalist you mentioned. And another secret program, government denies it. But what do you think? Do you think this story has legs?
Could you imagine if they confirmed it? Nope, you're absolutely right. We do have an Immaculate Constellation. And yes, we have even captured information or received information that they have produced these alien reproduction vehicles. Imagine the frenzy that would happen, Jim. It'd be pretty insane.
Yeah, it would.
But
so deny, deny, deny. That's the order of the day.
Right. So the newsletter Public, written by Michael Schellenberger, had wrote about the Immaculate Constellation. He had been sitting on the story for some time, vetting the people that had spoken to him about this program. And it's just very odd that it's covering these things like an alien reproduction vehicle, and that this program supposedly has very high quality photographs instead of the lame blobs that we get today, these little furry little pictures that we get that look like nothing. Supposedly, the Immaculate Constellation program has some very high quality images and videos along with firsthand accounts. So I would like to see how this story is going to unfold. But as of now, we have very limited information about it.
And then finally, I want to briefly cover this story about this signal or sound from a distant star system that, have some saying that we might get confirmation of intelligent ET life in weeks. I actually read that story in the last couple of weeks. To me, it's amazing. Again, all these things are coming together, and that's quite a story, isn't it?
It is. It's like we're seeing this layered cake and we're just putting all the layers right on top of each other almost at the same time. So this alien signal labeled as the BLC-1, it was a 5-hour burst that was collected by the Breakthrough Initiative, which is an Oxford-backed project. And they actually saw this signal for the first time back in April of 2019, but we're just now hearing about this signal in 2024. So over this course of 5 years, these investigators, these scientists were kind of sitting on this signal because they originally thought that it was just noise of planet Earth. We're a very noisy planet. So they were like, nothing to see here. But as the years progressed, they began to realize it's not coming from us. It might be coming from the exoplanet 4.2 light years away, being Proxima B. And this is very promising because there has been a lot of rumors that there is something to that planet. Maybe there are even lights on the dark side, as it is a tidally locked planet. And having this signal come from it, maybe, just maybe, that's how we're going to receive UFO disclosure. It won't come from the government. It won't come from a mass sighting, but instead it will come from data such as this that can't be revoked, and where we can state, okay, there's definitely something to this planet. Now we just need to know if there truly is intelligent life there.
Well, we'll be looking for all the signals at strangeparadigms.com. That's where everybody can go. Just give folks a brief kind of recap of what they can find there and on your YouTube channel.
Absolutely. So on my website at Strange Paradigms, you can find videos, audios, and bite-sized articles for all the things that I cover on my shows. And while it is heavily focused on UFOs, I do also cover the paranormal and cryptids as well. But if you need strange news or the latest updates on UFO history, UFO updates, or government disclosure, that is the place to look for it.
Excellent. Christina, always a pleasure to have you on the programs, and happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
You got to hit unmute. That's the key. That's the thing you got to do.
I have to thank John Barnes, because he's got to be one of the biggest supporters of our Etsy shop. And he just purchased 3 things right now as well while we speak. So, I mean, thank you so much. Constant, just phenomenal. Thank you.
I think maybe the jellyfish out there, Dar, see behind me. I think that they
went bye-bye.
Yeah, I think maybe they died.
Did the light?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It just stopped.
Christmas is coming.
Christmas is coming. You gotta give me the jellyfish, because people don't pay any attention to what I say. They just
I love that jellyfish. That's so awesome.
We'll have to fix it. Maybe it needs that thing that you did last time. To make it work.
What happens. But we have a winner. We have a winner. And it's momentous because it's Momus, right? Momus? What is it?
Momus, yeah.
Momus wins.
Oh,
the guy that did the crazy, I can't do Ed Win, but he did.
Yeah.
For those 3 people out there who know.
He was totally in costume and character and everything. That was great.
Yeah, there was no other way to put it. And
it was tight. It was tight because
Oh yeah. Yeah, there was.
And we appreciate everyone coming on and doing that.
And we had, guys, I got to tell you, our listenership did not fluctuate 20 people the whole night. It was within a range of about maybe 25. Never changed. People were trying to get in all night until it was obvious that we were done doing all this stuff. So thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. You make it possible what we do. We enjoy what we do. We love what we do. And it's because of you. So thank you for that. And thank you for being a part. Do you guys have anything you'd like to say to the audience?
Keep it spooky, man.
Keep it spooky. Dar, what do you have to say?
Yeah, stay spooky. Have a good Halloween. Try to be safe, but have fun. This is the time. This is like our Super Bowl for those of us that love the paranormal. So
absolutely. So Sandy, thank you for joining us.
It was so good to see you.
Good to see you. Yes. And we'll be having a holiday party, so we don't have the date nailed down yet. But
should we dress up for that one?
Yeah, you have to wear the same outfit.
Well, hey, I'm in red. It's Christmas, so
there you go.
So I'll just put a little like
Mrs.
green holly and ivy, and
Sure thing, Mrs. Claus.
I'm gonna be
all right,
keeping
Mrs.
these
Claus.
on.
You're all ready, Cassandra.
Yeah, I'll keep these on. I'll just put like a green hat on, and then
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that looks like it'll be painful to take off.
It might be. We'll see.
Yeah. Sandy.
Yeah, we'll definitely see. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Sandy.
Yes, thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Love you guys.
Okay.
Love you. Thank
you. Happy Halloween. If I could, I'm so tired. I don't know what I'm saying. Cassandra, thank you for your great makeup, your great poetry, everything that you did. All of your help. We couldn't have done it without you.
Absolutely.
We'll
find out maybe next year if we're
going to be going off to the next adventure and probably not going to be at home next year at some point. And we're going to really miss her.
We are. Oh, no, I'm not talking about that now.
We'll see you in about 5 minutes. Talk to you later, Cassandra. Thank you. Love you.
Bye, honey. Love you.
And thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate you taking time to put all this together. There's no way I couldn't have done it without Dar. She's done so much over the last year. She has super ramped it up. I mean, she started working for the company and I was showing her a few things here and there. And now she's just like improving everything. So she's just doing a great job. Love you and thank you for everything.
Thank you. I love you. Thank you for everything, for giving me the opportunity to change careers.
Yeah, well, you gave me the opportunity 12 years ago when I said, hey, I think I'm going to quit my stable job and start talking about Bigfoot and UFOs and ghosts. You said, okay.
Well, it was a little scary, but it's like I knew what kind of person you are. You are very passionate. No.
Showtime.
You are an extremely hard worker. I don't know everybody. He is constantly working, doing stuff to make things better, trying to think of how to engage everybody and keep you all tight together. And, I love you to death and appreciate you so much. So
feel the same way. Well, thank you so much. Well, good night, and good night, everybody out there.
Yes, thank you guys so much for joining us. We really do have a good time doing this. We have fun.
Yeah, we do. It's like it's a
big, it's like what we look forward to for Halloween.
Yeah, and I know Cassandra gets excited about it, and for sure.
Yeah,
and Natalie, when she was here, got excited for it.
She's off doing improv right now. So, but like Jim was saying, we do appreciate you guys, and it means a lot to us, and we just love doing it with you. We don't say it's for you. We say it's like with you.
Yeah,
we're with you. Yeah, it's like the highlight, and we don't do it on actually Halloween because we know people have to give out candy, or they're going out with their kids, or they're
I wouldn't say I would never do it on Halloween, because we
we don't say never, but
I think we have. But I like to do it on those Saturday nights. I like these Saturday nights. It kind of fits. Well, happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
Good night.
We'll see you guys at Christmas, or if we do live streams. Hey, listen to Paranormal Report, guys.
Yes, absolutely. Paranormal Report for free wherever you get your podcast, and you know the rest. Stay spooky and have a good night.
That's right.